I actually wanted to drink the end of that.
Well,
Was it just water?
you're getting a new phone anyway, right?
got on
Jack?
the cupcake.
In a couple months.
Dude, iPhone 10 pre-order.
iPhone, you
Fuck!
phone.
They fucking pre-order got fucked.
It did.
God damn it.
Welcome, people out there to Off Topic, episode number 100.
Look, fire.
We got a cake there.
She's going.
Listen.
This has got to be highly flammable.
We're
There's
good.
no way it doesn't
We'll
burst.
just let it burn out.
I don't know,
Guys,
let's
throw more
All
water.
right.
Yeah, I
So
got
this
water.
is also wow.
Oh, look at that, really. Well,
This
that
is,
got doused with water.
This is episode 100, and so this was my decoration. I mean, I didn't do it, but I asked for it.
Jesus.
Right. But then also it's Halloween, so then they did actual decorations.
But that's why we
around
started
it.
it the day we did.
Here's
so 100
Jeremy.
could land on Halloween.
It's not why.
No,
Alas,
it's exactly
for
reason.
Dooley.
Yeah.
There's Jeff.
I knew
Not
him
Jeff,
well.
though.
He's right there.
Whether 'tis nobler than slings and arrows and whatever.
This is
Like
Jeff,
that.
Jeff talking to
That's
Jeremy.
I know
Alas.
Jeremy's small, but this is clearly like a child's smooth. skull, right? Look,
No.
it's not
What?
even fused.
Don't call
yet.
Jeremy a
Well,
child.
no. He's
Why
right
would you
about
know
the
that?
freezer.
Look at the
And you're
size.
also
The
like
size doesn't
Look.
so close up on me.
What are you trying to say?
I'm
It's a
saying
baby's
that.
head?
No, I'm saying that this is smaller than your brain. See?
He's saying you got a
See?
big brain.
See? There you go.
Hey, by the way, thanks to our sponsors for this exciting episode, Bombas, Movement, and Blue Apron.
I feel like one of those was a
We got-
surprise to
we
you.
got-
Yeah, I
got
feel
triple
like
digits.
it's a surprise to me for sure.
Hey.
And I know
Triple
everything
digits,
that goes
3
on.
sponsors.
Yeah. Hey, let me.
I thought that glass said
Let me get to the
Jack
bottom
because
of
I just
this.
saw
Yeah,
the make C sure in you're K. good in there.
No,
No, it says fuck.
Just fun.
Okay.
Why does it say that on the glass?
It was sent to us by him. Michael's glass. but
Is it a command or a request?
That's incredible.
I think it's just,
It's an exclamation, right?
it has
Okay.
many uses.
So, booze.
Also,
Booze.
you may notice. Hey, check out our names
One,
and shit.
one's down. Oh, that's me.
That's
How do I get to the
That's-
booze?
We don't
You gotta
have.
go
over
through
here.
the web.
One of the candle is down but still burning.
Oh,
Let
that's
it-
fine as long as
all right.
it's still
Forever
burning.
Hey, look at he's behind the
Gavin.
EpiPen. Epis.
Being Halloween, I
Venus.
dressed up. I'm casual Spider-Man.
Spiderweb
Who's
on?
also a
Piece
huge
of
Team
shit.
Nice Dynamite fan.
Yes.
I didn't know if you knew that. Spider-Man loves Team Nice Dynamite.
Like
Also,
Macaulay Culkin.
Great.
Isn't Peter, the Team Nice Dynamite, they're the equal with the guy in chair, both of them? They make the dynamite
Jacob?
together.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's enough dynamite between the two of them.
We just-
honestly.
I felt dynamite.
All right,
Okay.
if you're watching this live right now, you can go watch us play Dead by Daylight with Jacob Batalon, who
You got it.
plays-
That's his last
I
name.
wasn't sure to pronounce
Batalon?
it. And yeah, we played Dead by Daylight with him, and he was awesome.
And his webcam.
not
froze.
oh, did it?
I think.
Oh, that
yeah, I
sucks.
think we lost the webcam.
Oh. He's not the best at that game,
We're
but
bad
it's
at
okay.
doing videos with guests.
He's
That
good at
video
being
was
in
great.
movies.
So,
kinda
like,
made
we
the-
always lose the guests for it.
Yeah, but we get to play with them, so that's fun. It's fun to play with them.
What are we mixing with this orange juice?
vodka behind me.
vodka right
Well,
there.
you
It's
got-
behind
you
me
got-
on the
you got-
floor.
we got
I put
wine
it on the
too.
floor
Wine.
because the
Yeah, you want to kick
bar's
some wine in
kind
there?
of covered.
Now we got 2
Just
candles
put it up
down.
here. Yeah.
That's fine. And when they're melting on the table.
Dying together.
Yeah,
It's
relight.
beautiful.
No, that one's
That's
lit
fine.
still.
Jack-
You
Beautiful
like the other one.
tragedy.
The wick appears to be gone.
Whatever. Listen, I know
Also,
you're not
like-
going to set the table on fire. I saw
Why not?
it happen
Not yet.
before.
Yeah, wait. Go
I
back
saw a
to Connie
brand not
settings,
do
too.
it, so
That's enough, right?
it might not be
I don't
enough.
know. We should do a Scully.
Dude.
Drink
Yeah,
out of
put
the
it in the
skull.
skull.
By the way, I wore this,
Scarlet?
Gavin.
Skull
Fucking, we just re-released the
Hold on,
Team
that's-
Nice Dynamite shirt.
Is that the new one?
It's the new one.
What's the difference?
See, it's nice and bright and pop. It's just like a relaunch. We put it on the new T-shirts we've been using for a while.
You know what I
This shirt's
don't
like
understand?
5 years old.
That between
Yeah.
that one and the
Yep.
old one,
Yep.
they just stopped selling the old one.
They stopped selling it, period. So I don't know. They
Old
took
one.
the old one down, the old shirt. They physically took it down from the store.
Son
I guess
of a
to
bitch.
put this one up. It's not up now. So really,
You
the whole,
can't buy
the whole
it.
point was like, let's just do a relaunch. It's like popular Team Nice
Flip the
Dynamite.
SKU.
You know, just be
You
like,
gotta
we'll
take it
take
away.
new store photos. And so they're like, got it. Get it out of the store.
If you don't take
So
it
I
away,
checked again
you
today,
can't give it back.
and so you can't buy the new shirt yet, but maybe next week.
Right?
Maybe,
Feel like a
maybe
parent.
some other time. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
no, it's you got to build the one.
I guess.
I still hope someday, like for an RTX, we do the limited edition, the idea of the Team Nice Dynamite, where it's the 3 of us, where
And
it's
it'd be
that shirt,
sausages.
but it's like hot dogs or sausages instead
That'd
of
be great.
dynamite.
Yeah.
But only released like during RTX or something. Till only
Yeah,
the one.
we talked about doing it.
Yeah.
Funny.
We also discovered that we are much older than we once were.
Yeah.
Trying to replicate the store photo.
So, if you're somewhat familiar, and we've mentioned this story before, one of the store photos for the original Team Nice Dynamite shirt, we both did this amazing pencil jump where we jumped. I penciled one way, you went the other way, and it was like a perfect X with our torsos and our legs. Perfect. It was like maybe 2 tries. Like I remember we were blown away by it. I think John took the photo.
Yeah, the
It
right
was like,
one, though.
it was at the last office. We were like, I can't believe it, nailed it. Gavin, who like hates everything, was like, I want to take this store photo. We got to recreate this photo because he loves Team Nice Dynamite. And I was like, awesome. So we go outside. We explain to the people taking the photo what we're doing. And they're like, all right, you're stupid, but okay. Fucking like 30 tries, we didn't get it.
Yeah.
We just kept trying over and over.
Yeah,
and
Wes,
over
who was
and
taking the photo,
over.
we would jump, he'd be like, and be like,
Kittis.
Yeah.
and we'd be like,
Yeah,
damn it!
after like the 10th time, I was like, stop showing it to us. If it sucks, just keep taking photos until we get it. We never got it. He was like, it's kind of close. And we were like, we suck. We just suck.
And we would
Couldn't do it.
We were getting them like individually, but never together in the same
Couldn't.
photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking here? What went wrong?
We just mistimed
just
it
old.
and like
Different
our
levels.
pencil
No?
skills.
We're on video right now. Do it live.
Yeah, I think you
I mean,
should.
he's
Do it.
not wearing the shirt.
So?
For the audio
Give me the
listeners, we'll
spirit.
describe whether or not they succeed.
Can
Yeah.
broadcast freeze frame during the live?
Ooh.
I think so.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that's
give
a
it a thumbs
thumbs
up.
up.
Can. We might as well. Pretend I'm wearing Nice
Pretend he's
Dynamite.
wearing the shirt.
Audio listeners, go watch the video.
Yeah.
So audio
Okay,
listeners-
I'll do a play-by-play with it. Okay, he's
like
lining
that.
up.
All right,
Gavin,
Gavin was in the
Michael,
back,
standing side by
slightly
side.
behind me.
You're making this much more hype.
when we're midair.
All right, and I'm going left.
Michael is
So
camera
I'm
right.
going- Okay.
Okay.
My legs are going that way.
You're tilting,
okay,
Michael. You're tilting
Yeah.
to
There's a lot. Ooh, they've
gonna
amped
go
the
this
like.
All right, go
Yeah.
forward a bit.
11
Fine,
o'clock.
fine,
We gotta
fine,
get
we'll
some
take
fill.
it.
Gavin's going
Okay,
1
here we
o'clock.
go.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
It was there.
Pretty good.
It was there.
Let's freeze it. Let's see the
They
closest
didn't
one.
freeze it, but it was
I have a feeling-
there.
I thought they were gonna like freeze it after this.
You got into the
okay.
Are
position.
they gonna pull the
Yeah.
frame? I thought
That's
that,
what I
during
I
thought.
thought it was gonna be like Breakfast Club, like man.
Yeah.
We don't know. I don't know.
It's
I
Forget
mean, we
about
can do
me.
it again if they want to try it again. I don't know
What
what,
do we got?
their
What do we
plan
got?
was.
What
or
do we
if they're
got?
gonna pull up the shot.
I will say you hit it, and then at one point you got in the position, and then Gavin's legs kind of split.
Dude,
But
it's hard.
you
I
were
kept
there.
doing that. The leg splitting, we hit it perfect a bunch of times, but my legs were open like a slut, and it just didn't work.
You had him. You guys were good.
Wait, I thought
Yeah.
Jeremy wasn't on the podcast.
There was a frame there.
No, Jeremy's right there. There's half of him. Jack's free. He's freeze frame.
In the
That's
Oh.
yeah.
Jack
You
went
didn't
on
get
to
it.
join
No.
a
That
team
he's saying
hunter.
"smell my pits" is also what's happening
Does
as
it
well.
smell good though?
Because I thought he was.
All right. There you go. How hard are you gonna commit?
I mean,
How
don't
hard
put
you
your
gonna
finger in
commit?
his nose. Jesus Christ, stop, please. Weirdo.
Oh, the candle went out.
Lindsay coming in to be weird. All right, so that's it. Episode 100
to eat the cupcake.
Because
Let's go ahead and see if we can.
Who wants a
howdy.
slice?
Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm sure
Ryan.
someone.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
shit. The
God, I saw a
cobwebs in
knife
my-
come.
Please, just don't hit the wine.
Maybe Peter Hayes got that
This is-
gift.
Maybe.
Why do we have this? Also,
It's a
it
pizza
is-
cutter.
It is
least for cutting
hellaciously
pizza.
sharp.
That's a pizza
Looks for
cutter.
cutting
Good
pizza.
work. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a good one.
Oh, is that a
I
bottle
could have
opener?
stopped with Hella.
Hey,
but I went with
Ryan, grab the bottle
hellacious.
opener.
Okay.
It's a wine
Thanks,
opener.
Gavin.
Wine opener.
Oh, that's not bad. That's better than anything we ever did outside. Look,
Hey, look-
Gavin, look at the photo.
Oh, it's perfect!
Give-
Almost. Look at that.
That's better than any attempt we
Michael.
did.
Face really sells it.
good.
We've still got it.
I know.
We just
You
were having a
think-
bad
if
day.
you were wearing the goddamn shirt, they could have just used that and
I
put
love
that
it
in the
even
store.
then
We
though,
have
you
one.
said-
I'll change.
Even though my head was cut off in
Yeah.
that photo, but
Gavin said it's perfect, almost.
This doesn't work with
we
wine.
did not
No.
do that well in like
No.
30
Savor.
tries.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
No,
do
also
it.
you're
I'm not
like,
gonna
you're
do it, 'cause
gonna
it'll
towards
work.
us.
It'll work.
It'll
Do it.
work?
Do it
Don't
that
do
direction.
it.
Do it
Don't
towards
do it.
broadcast,
Aim
not
that
towards
way.
us.
Don't
Aim
do
that
it.
way.
Don't do it.
You're going
Don't do it.
to break the bottle.
One,
do it.
one soul voice
No.
in broadcast goes, no.
No.
Chris in the
Do
ship,
it.
do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's gonna,
Well,
who wants some cupcake?
I mean, you can cut the candles
there's
if you want.
basically
or the
no
cupcakes.
cake left at this point.
I mean, yeah, but the 100 had some fanfare. Holy fuck, that's like huge.
What's that?
The thing, the bottle opener. It's just like.
It's a transformer.
What it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like that huge ass fucking handle at the top.
Yeah, that's
Gotta get in
just
there.
a-
I mean, I know what it's for. I'm just saying it's like huge.
Has there ever been an Autobot that became a corkscrew?
I mean,
Probably.
you would hope.
Autobot.
Oh, okay. I got to have some of the 100 cupcake. It was good.
Ryan was very excited.
Take the
about
foil
cupcakes.
off there,
Ryan
you monster.
was
What's
super
wrong with you?
excited about the cupcake. Yeah, I know.
That
You're
is
supposed to
not
take the
going
Today-
in.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to get this thing.
Have you never
I
opened
got
a
a
bottle of
question.
wine in your
I got a
life?
question. 100 episodes in here. Whose dog is this? on the iPad.
What?
Oh, yeah, there's a dog.
Whose dog? I mean, there's a dog. I look at the dog
Oh my
every
God,
week.
You're killing me.
I'm getting
I
foil off.
can't clear the. I can't show the picture.
You
'cause
freaked
there's a
out because
thing-
I didn't get the
wait, clear,
foil
there
off.
we go.
Oh, Jesus, Ryan. Look at Ryan, the alcoholic
I'll
here,
show it this
ripping
way,
that
this
thing
way.
apart.
I look at this dog every single week before I do the ad reads. Whose dog is that? Tyler doesn't know.
Meryl used to put random dog photos on.
Could be a random dog, is what I'm hearing. Mariel's put random dog photos.
If you're
as the
watching and
background.
this is your dog, please leave a comment.
Are you missing your dog?
Jesus.
Because someone at Rooster Teeth took them.
Ryan
Him
just-
or her, I don't know.
I'm sorry, you guys missed it. Ryan just annihilated this wine bottle like he was a fucking pro.
I heard it pop. I heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll do
I
that
was
one
talking
too.
about the dog.
You don't drink wine though.
So are we
No, don't
blasting
worry.
wine?
So I
Is it
open a lot of
happening
wine.
already?
Yes, you do.
I guess so.
right.
Today,
Good
today is a
husband.
phenomenal day in the history of planet Earth.
Dude, it really
So
is.
much is happening. Like,
Yup.
games coming out. You got
Left and
Assassin's
right.
Creed, you got Super Mario.
You got
Odyssey.
Wolfenstein.
I haven't even watched season 1, but I'll give into the hype. Fucking Strangerhood 2. Season
yeah.
2 came out today.
People are excited about that.
Stranger Things.
That's what I mean. Strangerhood season 2 came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Stranger Things all came out.
Stranger Things season 2.
Bloody pre-order for the iPhone 10, which Jack messed up, came out.
Destiny just came
I
out
didn't
on
mess
the
it up,
PC, if you
fucking-
give a shit.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
there's a lot happening all at once.
Just
In my
mix white wine and orange juice?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that a thing?
I'm gonna try it.
I don't
if it was
know.
sparkling, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, if it was champagne, it'd be one thing. I'm gonna do a shitty mimosa is what I'm doing right now, right?
But,
I think it's a Chardonnay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
Lindsay,
just-
get a cup, try some wine. We're already
Ooh.
busting into it.
That's
I'll
not bad.
Just, I'll just mention
Here.
it.
That's
Can you
actually
do
not
some?
bad.
Why not
Try
go
it.
into
Oh,
the
you just
fastest
try it.
ever ad read?
All
I want
right.
to give you my germs. Already put
We
my
got
germs
3 of
in.
them, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's get
Yeah,
the ball
go ahead and
rolling
knock
here.
one
3
out.
games came out today, 3
Not
ad
bad, right?
reads, episode 100.
It's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. You don't know which ad read to read, when to read. There's so much happening.
Everybody drinking wine, I'll go for the wine. Hey, how annoying is it to having just a bit of wine left in a large bottle, not knowing if it's good or bad? With Blue Apron's wine boxes, there are no wine leftovers. Blue Apron's slighter, smaller wine bottles make it easy to do. Make it easy to de-stress in the evening and wake up the next morning with a clear head to power through the rest of the week. Blue Apron wines are often half the price of what you'd find in the store because they go directly to the source and cut out the middleman. Discover 6 new wines monthly from Napa, Bordeaux, and beyond. I said Bordeaux like a champ, and there's an X in there.
Well done.
And you can customize each box with the style of varieties you love. They make learning about wine fun by giving you the who, the what, and the where of every wine they send. Start discovering new wines today. Get $25 off your first wine box by going to blueapron.com/off-topic-wine. That's classy. Enjoy perfectly sized wines that come with custom tasting notes to help you become a wine aficionado. That's blueapron.com/off-topic-wine. Get your wine on, winos, and get drunk.
Jeff,
You can have
would you
that.
like some
You can have that ad read too if you want
Look
it.
at this, Michael.
Like some orange
This is
juice, or-
a Peter Hayes GIF. It's perfect.
It's good. Gavin's showing me the gif of the jump we just made. Excellent.
I also
put that gif
somehow-
in the store.
I also somehow didn't meet him in London.
I was just about to ask you.
Nobody
if
did.
anyone-
I didn't mean to meet him.
Nobody? No, some people met
Well,
him.
someone
Yeah,
did
he was
because
there.
Broadcast gave him a flag.
Sorry,
signed by
Peter.
everybody.
I didn't
wanted to
fucking
meet
meet him.
you.
I saw that he was at some panels I was at, but I didn't get
That
to
was
see
I bet he
him.
Yeah.
gift us.
Sorry.
I kept seeing pictures of him with everyone. I was like,
I
where,
bet
where is
he
this guy?
was like,
Peter.
I would.
Avoiding you.
Was that pictures or gifts?
It was pictures.
Peter's fucking famous. People are like, are you Peter Hayes?
Are you the Hayes?
Are you
Field
the Haymaker?
recordings fiction. When Andrew Jones started making
It's
wines
Jeff.
from his favorite California plots, he labeled each with vineyard names only, just the facts. He then blended some of those full-flavored reds and called the wine
Charcoal nipple.
fiction.
Oh, God.
Jack.
What the fuck is wrong with the end of that cork?
He burned it.
Oh,
He
okay.
was
Thank
just burning
God.
it a lot.
That was in the ad read, right? It was like, make sure you pull the cork out and smoke it. That was the part of.
But it said do it after the ad read,
Yeah.
so
Ah,
we're
okay.
good. We're good.
Post
I'll tell you what, I'm not a huge wine person. Lindsay loves it because she's been drinking herself to sleep every night
love
with it.
wine. I love red and wine.
She's like, oh, Blue Apron.
This is not.
I love it.
Jack
Oh,
was,
he's got
Jack
his
was
own
onto
banner.
something.
He tried
With
to
the
burn
Chardonnay
it.
and orange
They
juice,
they
it's not
knew.
bad.
They knew who
It's
they were
not
dealing
bad.
with.
I mean, not the orange juice.
Damn it.
Why'd
Get
they
the
give me a
cupcakes.
fire?
Well, it was
Why'd
for the
they give me a
candle.
fire?
Yeah, it was for the
Oh,
candle.
that's gonna melt that plastic.
God, it must be
Orange
crazy.
juice gonna go everywhere. We so last episode, you guys weren't here. Y'all were in London.
I mean, last
The
episode
one
was
we-
London,
The
Jack.
last one we recorded here was you guys were in London, and we went nuts with a waffle maker.
He did.
That was
I
awesome.
saw.
And then I said-
saw. Also, because
My
I
eye's
tuned in,
fine.
it
It
was
hurt.
it was 6 o'clock in London, so I was like, oh man, it's
Popcorn.
noon in Austin.
Oh,
I
that's
do a
right.
podcast right now. I turned it on. It was 5 minutes in, and you guys were arguing about Destiny. And I just closed it. I
And the
turned it
shitty
off.
thing is, Ryan and I's argument didn't make the cut, so you didn't even see what we were complaining about.
I was just like, no.
It didn't make the cut.
Of what?
What do you mean?
Of the 4th episode of the raid. The raid video. Like your argument, your and my argument did not make it. For specifically ours.
I was wondering what the hell
I
you were
don't
talking
remember
about.
what it was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The argument was about the fucking orbs.
The sucky orbs.
The orbs when you go into the dark zone, the shadow realm.
Because like the team of 3 have to go.
We talked about it
I like
already.
that there were so many arguments that they had
That
to
one
pick
wasn't
and
worth
choose
it.
which ones made it.
It's true.
Well, it's like I love the comments in that because the comment would be like, "This is too cringy to watch. This is more than I can take." And the next comment would be like, "This isn't nearly as bad as they said it would be. This is lame."
Wait.
And then,
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
are you gonna smash?
Don't
you gonna
smash it. That's not ours. We don't know whose that
Yeah,
is.
well, that was my thought, but I'm getting a hard nod from Lindsay.
Just show, don't
I
ever
feel like
listen
you
to
wanna do
Lindsay
this.
or Jack. Lindsay also
like
the
a
person.
mezzaluna?
It's for cutting pizzas.
It is.
Lindsay was also the person
ridiculously sharp.
telling fucking
pretty sharp.
Lannon, break the clock, break the clock.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he smashed the clock in the escape room and like stomped on it. And there was
Speaking
no,
of which-
it was no
Yeah.
clue or anything in it.
No.
I have the webcam footage
She
from
was just
you guys.
break it, Lannon.
I still have the webcam footage from you guys inside the escape
filmed
room.
the entire thing on
Yeah,
my phone.
I don't, we should probably
I
cut
told
that
Trevor,
together.
he was
We
like,
should.
yeah,
You
why don't we
were
put it out?
you
I'm
were
a little
trapped.
concerned where
locked you
Jeff's
in.
going with this. All right, there we go.
Jeff,
It's too late to put that out, right?
it's not ours.
No.
It's too hard. You
It's
just
about
won't
to
break.
be.
I mean, something will break. The fucking knife will probably
Yeah,
break.
he's gonna
Yeah.
the
Go
knife
flying.
will go somewhere.
Don't break shit.
Yeah, don't break stuff, right?
No, don't break.
I mean, we always complain when they break our shit.
Not a thing
Do
that
they
I.
want us to break? They're asking us to.
If you say
Oh,
break
he's
it, we'll
nodding.
break it.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
Okay.
That's fine.
This
Crazy.
isn't gonna break.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
this is
But I'm afraid of the
Yeah,
knife.
it's
So
It's not
audio
gonna
listeners-
break. It's not gonna
Halloween's
break.
about to be
Jeff
over.
has a pizza cutter on top of a
It's not a
plastic
pizza cutter. It's a
skull.
mezzaluna. All right, it's not gonna break.
Mezzaluna is a restaurant.
Miles Luna.
Mezzaluna was a
Thank you.
restaurant named after this, a pizza cutter.
Watch on the camera.
Oh, it hit me in the neck. The skull did break.
And in fact shattered.
But you did
Into-
get the thumbs up, allegedly. I didn't see it.
Halloween
on my
confirmed
drink?
now.
It's one
Yes.
of those 3D things where it's.
I'll tell you
facing,
what,
like,
it's-
which direction is it facing?
Now, normally the audio listeners get boned. That had to.
Oh my god!
That had to sound really cool twice.
It did sound cool.
Very cool sound effect twice. Imagine a skull shattering,
Find
and
the
then
face and
imagine
put
it
it on.
shattering.
Oh.
Again. Oh, Ryan's
The
getting
Phantom
weird.
of
Ryan's getting
Opera
weird.
is here.
Ryan's wearing half a skull on
Inside
his
your
face.
mind.
Ryan, turn right. There you go. Ryan, you're the new cyborg.
Ryan,
Brother,
you're horribly disfigured.
that guy knows mouth.
Ryan, the
Dead guy
whitewashed
knows mouth.
cyborg.
I just got an alert on my
right.
Nextdoor, which is like
So that
Facebook for
happened.
neighborhoods. It says today's trending post: need tall ass person to replace porch light.
Dude,
Or ladder. Yeah.
everyone I see on Neighborhood is just arguing with each other.
On
And-
Nextdoor?
and,
Oh, yeah,
Like
it's-
slinging racial slurs.
Really?
What's
Yeah.
the
Oh
point?
shit!
What?
What?
June requires my attention.
Who?
Is that your Roomba?
That's what the kids name my room.
Yeah. So
Its
about
left wheel is stuck.
about a week ago, let's say, right? About a week ago, Ryan proclaimed, "My Roomba's been texting me," and everyone's
Jeff.
like,
Oh, that's more damage than I've ever done to this.
I mean,
That cleave.
that you did fuck the table up, but it's already fucked up, man.
I thought we were getting a new one.
1.5 million. I'm gonna wreck the
we're in the
fuck out
I
of this
mean,
table.
I keep telling Marcus this table's going, so please have a new one ready. And he said to me, "Can you hold off till Extra Life?" And I said, "I'll try." So I really hope we have a new table ready for Extra Life or after Extra Life, because I have a feeling this one won't be here anymore. What is Extra Life, by the way?
Extra Life, well, we have the community stream next weekend, the 4th and 5th. We're going to be streaming from like 25 different places all over the planet. The weekend after that, November 11th and 12th, is the big Rooster Teeth Extra Life.
11th and 12th.
And our goal is $1 million. If we can raise $1 million in 24 hours, that'd be incredible. And then we said a super stretch goal at 1.5 million. I will destroy this
Is
table.
that a term, or did we make that up? Super stretch goal. Is that an industry standard?
Well, the
I
problem
thought
is,
you was gonna say he was gonna suck a dick.
No, that's at 500,000.
That's
it's much lower.
stretch.
Okay.
no, because we've set these goals before, and our fans, our community, always hit the goals way early, and then we're like, we don't have anything else planned. So our goal's $1 million, but if we get to 1.5 million, that's when we'll destroy.
But we've
the
never
table.
hit 1 million before.
We got 940,000 last year, so we got
Can I
really
burn you?
close.
No, maybe later.
At Extra
Burn him on
Life.
Extra Life.
Did y'all talk about what we did in the office before we came over
No,
here?
because
No.
oh wait.
What,
no, before we came over
mallet
here,
bouncy
that's,
dude?
that's
Oh,
fine.
that totally burns.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
fine.
That's not
Well,
burning.
I mean, it's on fire.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's going.
Jeff's
Yeah,
been
we
like,
didn't-
fling stuff, burn
We
stuff.
didn't talk
to
about
do
what we
today.
did today.
Nothing
But we
to
could.
Oh, that
Yes.
smells
We
like
should
burnt.
talk about what we did yesterday.
Ugh.
What we did yesterday?
I wasn't here
we
for
should
that.
save that till like
What
it's more
Ballot
of a
Mountsy do?
video. Yeah.
Ballot Mountsy
Oh.
do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
not
But
right.
today,
And you just came up with like a Game of Thrones character.
I did.
Balin Bouncy Dude.
Balance
Bouncy?
Mouncy Doo of the Iron Islands.
what the hell did we do? Oh, the toothpaste thing?
Toothpaste thing. We got
Yeah.
We smashed some toothpaste.
we got Achievement Hunter got some Xbox One X's in, so we did an unboxing
Well,
of
some
that.
of
Some of
Achievement
us.
Hunter got some Xbox
Achievement
One.
Hunter himself didn't get one.
It's true.
Nor
That's-
did Achievement Hunter's other friend.
Achievement Hunter's
They got some salt instead.
teammate, buddy.
We seem to have a total repeat.
People hate Team Crazy Matt.
They do.
That's
I don't
what
know.
I'm discovering.
Well, the people
so,
at Xbox do. Yeah.
So the Achievement Hunter got Xbox One X's yesterday, except for me and Ryan again.
I got one.
That's
Yeah,
you're
Jeff
you're,
was here.
you're
Jeff and
not
Jeremy weren't
me or
here.
Ryan.
That's all.
Yeah,
they
Jeff
No,
and
that,
Jeremy
Jeremy got a new
weren't here.
monitor too, but that's a whole other thing.
no, he got an old monitor. Is what
No,
he
he
got.
got a new- it's new to him.
That's gonna rupture.
He's
Not
probably
to
not
say
watching
it,
this,
and
right?
You said it.
It's
Oh
ooh,
right,
it's
like
burning.
everyone in the universe. is
Wow,
not
that
telling
looks
us.
so cool.
Oh, that is cool. Fire's neat.
It's gout now.
Oh,
It's
it's,
gout.
it's on the orange juice.
You're gonna catch gout.
It's
Watch
gout
out
now.
for gout.
It was burning its way around the label.
What are you freaking out?
He set the label on fire and it just started burning its way around.
It looked like a title sequence for a movie.
It's over here.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, that's
like
just
cowboy
don't burn the
movie.
sponsor.
It's
label.
7-2.
Do it again. Do it
Yeah,
again.
burn the orange
Do it again.
juice.
Ooh. Oh, that went quick.
HEB, I'll be honest, didn't sponsor shit. So
That's
they're just
not
getting
paper,
free
that's
ad
plastic.
Yeah,
time
that's
right now.
just melting
That's
plastic at
bad
this
to
point.
burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fumes
Well,
from
it's
that
not
are
so much bad
terrible.
to burn, it's
Smell
bad to
all
breathe.
this.
Well, that's
That's
what
what
we're
we're
Hold your breath for the next
Stop
90 minutes.
breathing.
God.
There it goes.
This is global warming.
Oh, that melted plastic on the table
It's
now.
not real, stupid.
Anyway,
sorry.
I think where Michael was going a minute ago was June has started advising me of her adventures in
Right,
cleaning
sorry,
the house
and
now.
sorry.
You
yeah.
didn't turn this on. It just
no,
started
I did
messaging.
not.
You came
Yes.
in and you were like, "Oh, my Roomba's texting me," and everyone was like, "Oh man, you can set your Roomba up to text you," and you were like, "No, it just started doing it."
It was a little
And
creepy.
now it just
She's
like
sentient.
bothers you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Now
Also,
she-
Ryan's like, "It's just fucking stuck on a cliff."
Dude, did you see that fucking Australian AI robot?
Nobody sees Australian shit but
Holy
you.
shit, dude! There's like someone's developed like an AI,
Am I
like a
right?
robot,
Yeah,
like a woman
you're
AI,
kinda right.
and
yeah,
and she was
for fucking-
basically talking about like how I'm not going to take over the planet if you're nice to me, and it's like, oh, what
That's
the fuck? And
so-
Yeah, but
Be
someone
nice.
programmed
Creepy
that
shit.
to say that, right?
maybe.
Or
Hopefully.
did they?
What was the
audio
news recently
podcast, my
about
bad.
two
In your
different
face.
AIs where
What
they were talking to each other?
I thought
in
you were
their
like
own
this the whole
language,
time.
Something like that.
Oh, he's when
Oh,
was
that's
this?
because of-
There's a news article recently about two AI programs that ended up developing their own language
Oh, yeah,
with
chatbots,
characters.
yeah.
And then they had to be shut down. They're like, no, like we don't know what they're saying.
They've
Shut the system
gotten
down.
too smart.
Yeah.
What, do we need to know what they're saying?
If they're like kill all humans,
Just let them talk. What are
Yeah,
they
no,
gonna
it's
do?
fucked up.
Let him talk.
That's what Skynet happened.
Gavin's the guy in the room that can hit the red button. He's like, I see no problem here.
Let them get on.
And then,
Let them get on with it. They're having a nice time. They'll develop what nice is. and
Gavin's
they'll
just
have
there
it.
going, I'm your friend. Hello.
Nuclear
they're
fallout.
like,
Let's
how do we kill
everyone
them?
have a good time.
Save me.
Meanwhile, in robot language, it goes, burn that one first. Correct.
So if you were
agreed.
witnessing a conversation between two chatbots, then it descended into some nonsense you didn't understand, you would just turn it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Kill it.
Again, because you don't know what they're plotting. If it's like chatbots that are like
Yeah, I mean,
connected to
that's-
stuff,
I mean, hopefully they weren't connected to anything, but yeah, no,
I mean they
definitely.
probably weren't yet. And then they fucking hack something, Ryan. I've seen it. And then they get in the fucking the fire system. And they set
Yeah.
off all the sprinklers. And then
Then
doors
Razor-
start closing.
Razor and Blade
they
show
shouldn't
up.
Be closing.
You're
you
too
know?
needed fucking
Then all of a
thing.
sudden,
Matthew
shit.
Lillard skating this,
Oh man.
just inlining around New York City.
I hope you're not in a fucking computer server room, because then they fucking kick on the thing where they suck all the air out, and you're like,
True.
you just got killed by a fucking computer.
That's how it works.
Yeah, all
I
right.
worked in those rooms.
Hack the planet.
They're cool as
Hack the
fuck.
planet.
Both physically and temperature-wise. They're fucking freezing.
Do you have to wear a coat in there?
I didn't. Well, I mean, because I was already wearing a coat. It was New Jersey, but like, it's if you like white noise, those like server rooms are incredible because they're just like super fucking cooled. You walk in, it's just like, it's like, hey, you see that over there? It's just so fucking loud, but it's like the nicest white noise sound. If I could fall asleep standing up in there. It's like a giant air conditioner running. All right. It was really cool. It was really futuristic. Like all the wires and shit were under the floors, and they were like. They were tiles, but they were laid in, so you couldn't pull them up with your fingers. You needed like a fucking Mission Impossible like plunger thing to like
Like a
pick,
suction thing?
Yeah, a suction thing to pick the floor up.
That's wicked.
It was super cool.
Just waiting for that thing to cut through the burn through the plastic.
Juice
You won't
don't-
cut.
don't
That's
even-
what I'm waiting for, too.
It won't burn through.
Oh yeah, well.
There's liquid in there.
So what are you guys
Never
doing
opened
for?
a bottle of wine before in your life.
I'm
Hey,
running
what
out
are you
of
doing
time.
Going to the
for? What are
top.
you doing for Halloween?
I'm impressed with Ryan's ability to open
Can we
wine.
get another
Look,
flamer?
I'm not gonna say it takes a lot of alcohol to
Too
do
many
with me in a
jokes.
home
I was
life,
gonna
but yeah, you know, Halloween that kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't
What are
quite
your
ready
kids
for it.
doing?
Yeah.
Are Are you taking
Probably.
trick-or-treating?
So it's Halloween.
What are they going for?
Nothing.
What are they going as for Halloween?
What are they going for?
My daughter's gonna be the Flash.
Nice.
Okay. Is she very
That's not
fast?
canon. Did you tell her it's not allowed?
Well, no, she let her have a few more years before reality catches up. And Eli's gonna be the Green Ninja from Ninjago.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ninjago's
Lloyd.
really cool.
I haven't seen that movie
Lloyd.
yet. I
Let's
want
see
to
if there
see
are any
that.
holes.
Have you seen it?
I have not. No, I can't get him to go
cancer
see
right
it.
there.
Dude, those Lego movies are fucking
Dave
great.
Franco, right?
I love those.
I heard, you talking about the Ninjago movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
I heard it was good.
They're always good.
Yeah.
I'm
You were
playing the
saying
game
recently-
right now.
You were saying recently how you haven't seen a movie and it's driving you crazy.
I haven't been to the movies. I used to go to
You
the
should
movies
get
all the goddamn
Might I
time.
recommend a Blade Runner 2049?
Do you wanna go with me?
Fantastic. Oh, okay.
You want to
Motherfucker.
go together?
Jeff's been going to movies like crazy for the past couple months.
like we're drinking.
And I was
It's
like,
like I
hey,
do stuff.
I want to go to see a movie with you. And he's like, okay,
I'm
cool.
so
He's
much
like,
fun to see a movie with.
and he was like, well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in
Remember when we
LA.
all saw Fast and the Furious?
He's like, I'm gonna
except
be in
Jack?
LA next week. But when do you get back? Like, I'm like, hey, let's go see Blade Runner. He's like, oh, would you mind waiting that long? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll wait until you get back. I'm like, okay, cool. And then this week, Jeff gets back. I'm like, hey, you wanna go see Blade Runner? He's like, oh, I already saw it.
Great.
Yeah.
But it was like you forgot.
I did forget.
Yeah, because you were like, yeah, it was great, and then he was like, what? You started with that one? And you were like,
Well, no, here's what happened. I was in LA. I came home. I see my daughter. I'm like, hey, do you want to do something together? I missed you. She's like, oh, I missed you too, Dad. I love you. You were gone for 3 days. Let's spend quality
grounded?
daddy-daughter time. And I said, yeah, let's do it. What do you want to do? She goes, oh, let's go to the movies. And I was like, all right, we'll pick a movie. And she goes, the only movie that doesn't look like absolute trash is Blade Runner. And I go, all right, we'll see that. And we saw it. It was awesome. She fell asleep 10 minutes in.
I'm
Didn't
sorry.
So
appreciate it at all.
what I gathered from all of that was you did not miss me.
What I gathered is you put your daughter before Jack. I did.
How dare you?
Oh, man.
And I totally
known you
forgot.
almost as long as
I
your
totally
daughter.
forgot until like busted in the other day and was like, Blade Runner's awesome. You guys should see it. It's like art for 2 hours. Beautiful. It's really cool. And Jack goes, did you see Blade Runner? And I go, yeah, I saw it.
You're like,
I saw it
you were almost like,
Saturday."
why? You haven't, idiot.
Yeah. And then he hit me with the, I promised to see it with him. And then I felt bad.
But that's also, it's a Jeff promise. So why would you assume it
True.
was actually going to
Yeah.
happen?
I don't know what
It means you're a busy man. It means like
yeah.
30 out of 29 or like 30 out of 31 times when you're like, I'm gonna come over on the weekend. And I was like, Jeff's not coming over.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
And for 5
well,
days,
yeah.
you're like, I'm coming over, I'm coming
Jeff,
over.
I'll
I'm
tell you
coming
what,
over. And then the day gets there, you're like, I can't make it. And that's fine. It's understandable.
then-
It's like when I'm out of town and Lindsay's like, yeah, Jeff's coming over on Sunday. And I go, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not gonna come
I
over.
had every intention
and
of
then
coming
she
over
says,
that
Andy, come
Sunday.
over. It's weird.
Every intention
All
of
right,
How
coming over.
pleasantly
what do you-
surprised are you when he does?
What are you doing next
I am.
Thursday, Jeff?
Not going to the movies with you.
What's the date?
November 2nd.
Oh, that's gonna not
That's an
work for
important
you.
date.
oh, you're seeing a movie with me that day, right?
Yeah, we're going to see Blade Runner, right?
2050.
Jack, you want to go with us to see Blade Runner?
Millie didn't watch any of it?
I am.
Is that really a movie that
Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm free. I got some daytime stuff.
I feel
got
like you have to be
meetings.
Yeah, like
Do you want to go see Thor? Because I have an extra ticket to
Here
go
we
see
go.
Thor.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Just
Until
one? Yes.
Millie wants to
I might
see
have 2 tickets. So if you,
Are you
yes.
one or 2 people?
I'm
2 tickets for you, or 2
currently
tickets for
serving
two?
as one person.
Okay.
Nice.
But I am open.
let me see if I have 2 tickets.
If you get to like
He also forgets that he already offered me
Jack
his tickets
Nicholson
like a month ago.
status.
I know, but I'm saying it on the fucking
could be 2
podcast so you can't.
And now he's like,
pretend you didn't
oh,
hear
let me
it.
see if I
Lock
still
in.
have them.
Right.
You don't have them because you already gave them to me.
Got 4 tickets right there.
All right, so me and
Show
you
that
and
to the
one of the
camera so
person,
the
200 people that I want to go.
What the fuck just
Whoa.
happened there?
Did we lose power?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
God,
That's spooky as shit.
Spooky
that
project.
actually startled me a little.
Ah!
I thought something was breaking.
Is that? Are you showing off your new lighting?
Do we have a special guest coming?
That is.
That cost $1,000.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
They kept talking about new lighting during Heroes and Halfwits. I'm assuming like that was it. I don't know.
Well, you guys nailed it.
It looked cool.
It was really
We have
cool.
a
So
Yeah.
audio
Wonder.
listeners, our
I mean, they should've
lighting
heard
effects
it.
made it sound like there, or
They
made
should
it
have
look
heard
like there
it.
was lightning.
Now,
The
to be
thunder,
fair,
the
from the
thunder
crypt.
was audio.
To be fair, that
That's
wasn't a half-assed attempt. That was actually pretty cool.
No, it
That
was
was
cool.
great.
Cool.
It
He was
looked
making
cool.
fun of it.
It looked cool in person, and then I was glancing through the monitor. It looked even better on the monitor.
Can we do it again?
That's what's
Yeah,
important.
one more time, please.
Yeah.
What the
Now I'm
people
ready.
can see
In the
is what's
thunder
important.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1,000 times every time they do it.
Lightning strikes.
Yeah.
It's all. It's like at the grocery store when it's.
Whoa!
That's pretty cool.
You got the sound effects.
Oh, we should get strobe lights next time, so it's like,
Why is nothing enough for you?
No.
always escalate.
It's just
always
like, wow,
gotta
that's awesome.
I'm with
escalate.
you.
You could do
I'm
better.
Gavin. Yeah. I could have run to the kitchen and got a
Here.
pan and go.
Never settle, Michael.
Kevin, look, it's raining.
Oh! Why did it all go on me in my
Well,
head?
I mean, you didn't hit his phone earlier.
Maybe that got some of the toothpaste.
It's raining.
Wait, what the fuck was your ass saying about Blade Runner?
It went all on your
What's
lap.
going on
Saying
over
it's,
there?
it's one of those
It's
artsy
raining.
movies. You gotta be,
We got a leak in the
slow
roof.
down.
There's a leak
Millie's
in the
like
roof of
mentally
the off-topic
Yeah,
set.
but you gotta be
True.
ready to slow down to
Millie
enjoy an
would-
artsy movie.
Like, what are some of her favorite movies?
I wouldn't go
Millie?
so far as calling it an artsy movie.
Is it
What?
not? I've
It's
heard
artsy.
it's
Yeah.
lots of
Yeah.
sprawling.
Yeah. Have you
I
seen
mean,
it?
no. I mean,
Yeah.
You seen the
visually
original?
it's impressive.
It's like
but
300
to me,
blows.
artsy is
I haven't
Blade
seen
Runner
it, so I don't know.
2049.
But that's just my opinion
No,
of,
it's
like,
it's
what an
like
artsy movie is.
I would say it's like art for
like
sure.
how many actors are in the movie? Like more than 3? Those are usually like artsy movies, where it's like one house and there's like 4 actors.
There's like I'm not even
Like
being,
that.
I'm not making a
So
joke.
You know-
There's like 6 people in the movie.
Oh, well, then
You
it
know,
might be.
on the
Yeah.
Switch, you can have the take picture button.
Yeah, I know. I tried to avoid you getting it when we do
Throughout
Pen Pals.
Blade Runner, I just wanted to keep hitting that button that didn't exist.
Did
There's
you
so
bring
many-
it in?
Oh, you saw it?
Interesting.
It's good, right?
So many like.
Did you
just
like the
perfect frames?
Did you like the story?
Yeah,
Did you see the first Blade Runner?
I did.
So you understood the movie?
I
Go ahead.
like the second one better. I don't know.
I
if
like.
it's a
I'll
crime
be
to
honest with you.
say.
I like the second one better too.
Really?
I think the story's better. And
Although I'm not sure which cut I've seen of the first one because there's so many. different
Allegedly,
cuts.
Director's cut's
yeah,
the
the
best
Ridley
one, right?
Scott cut is the
How do I
best
watch
cut
that?
of
Like,
the
how do I
Right.
get the
It's-
cut?
It's the Ridley Scott cut / the director's
Ryan, you
cut.
seem
It's
like a
one of
Blade
those.
Runner
That's
guy.
I
apparently
don't think I've ever
the one
seen
to
the
see.
entire movie.
Really?
Really?
The first
Allegedly.
Yeah.
one?
But there's like
I
5
need to.
different versions of the movie.
I'm
That's
Yeah,
why
like
I'm
really
listening
different.
very carefully right here. Like, which version should I
That's
watch?
just what I've heard.
It's got Einhorn in it.
it's one of those things
Finkel
where
or Einhorn?
it does have Einhorn in it. So that's a spoiler. So there are
How's that a spoiler?
He's talking about the first one.
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
There's like literally not a single thing you can say about Blade Runner 2 that's not a spoiler.
And that's why we're
So
not talking
say
about
nothing.
it.
It's set.
Harrison Ford's in it. And the Gossel.
I'm surprised you
God,
haven't
he's
seen
handsome
it. You
looking.
seem like a Blade Runner person. But you're not.
It was just one of those where I didn't get around to it. I mean, it was, you know,
Before you
Ryan
Yeah.
seems
It
like a
was
Jack
before my time
Ryan
to catch up to
person.
it.
Maybe.
More than
The
Blade.
biggest Blade Runner fan I know is Gray.
TV show's coming
Really?
out soon.
Coming
Yeah,
out,
seems like
fucking
that.
Halper's
What's the gun that Harrison Ford has? What's it called?
John
There's a name
Krasinski.
for it.
Oh yeah, it's the Pewster
Yeah.
almost Captain
9000.
America.
He has a replica
Oh, was
of
he
that at
really?
his desk.
I didn't know
It's
that.
awesome.
That would he'd have to get even more ripped than he is now. That's
true.
Chris Evans was like, I'm no longer human. How do you come back after that?
So he's dead in the next movie,
You just gotta.
right?
It's like, all right, I'm done. I'm
Civil
Captain
War?
America
Yeah.
and cut.
Or
It's
not
like,
Civil
let me
War,
just go to the
Infinity War.
store.
They're
Can you
gonna
imagine-
kill off
So the
because he's like
Yeah,
one of
speaking
the.
of Chris
I mean,
Evans,
there's
all kinds of
there's
skull in the
theories
ground.
out
you
there.
know who I found
but-
out Chris Evans is dating?
Who's that?
Fucking Jenny Slate.
Who?
Don't know who that is.
Oh, you banged her in a dream,
I banged
right?
her. I almost banged her in a dream. She really one upped me.
Damn.
Gosh,
Denise Lee-
she went from
Sorry, Lloyd.
trying to bang me in my dream to fucking Chris Evans. I can't follow
Did
that.
she
Who
face
is
you?
I'm gonna say it like
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know who that is
wait,
off the
wait.
top
Did
of my
she
head.
She's on
face you in
SNL.
the dream or not?
Saturday Night Live.
no, I Griffin face.
You probably recognize.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah,
As long as it wasn't.
She's a
what's her
Saturday Night
face?
Live.
she
actress?
was on Saturday Night Live for
Face.
one season.
What does she do now, other than Chris Evans?
Comedies and she-
Okay.
like comedic actress.
You probably recognize her.
What's she in?
She's
I do not
What?
recognize her.
Yeah. That's
I didn't watch Saturday
is
Night
that Mona
Live.
Lisa?
she's
Mona Lisa from Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
make her-
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. She
make
looks
Jeff
human
sad.
there. She looks human there. Mona Lisa does not. That's why I was.
she was in what was that movie?
She's in
There he
Obvious Child. Obvious Child.
Look at
been in
that
a bunch of
suit
shit.
hanging on for dear
She was the
life.
sheep in the fucking Zootopia.
Yeah, there's the picture of those
Oh, yeah.
dickheads.
Fuck you.
Also,
Yeah.
good choice of
Money,
bang
So
money, please.
I would
he's
bang her,
super
for sure.
sick of being Captain America at this point, right?
I think.
I think
No.
so, actually.
I
think he'd be
heard he
sick
was,
of
but then he's
being
come
Captain
back. I think.
Well,
I think Civil
they brought
War
him
kind
back
of-
in.
I think he gets
think
sick of
Civil
having
War
to work
kinda
out
did
for
that.
7 years.
I think
for
that's
everything.
mainly it,
Forever.
yeah.
I mean, if
Probably
your
wants
job is
some
to work out
queso
for
so
3
bad.
months and shoot a movie for 2 months and then not
3
do
months.
anything the rest of the
3
year.
months,
Me,
dude.
I think it's probably like.
That's
That'd be a good
Listen.
way to live.
Maybe Dan Grushi could get in shape in 3 months, but not Chris Evans.
Yeah. Also, he hasn't done like any.
When will the
like,
3 months start?
He hasn't done anything where he's like lost weight. I haven't seen him not jacked ever
I just
since
assume
he
he's
started.
back. He's
He's,
sick of
yeah,
being
he
such
just
a good character.
was on an arc of jacked.
Yeah,
from
Chris
the,
Chris Hemsworth is like that guy's fucking insane. Where I've seen him get big, small, like he's gonna drop dead. Like
Bradley
Man.
Cooper.
what's his name? Bradley Cooper and also Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Christian
Christian
Bale.
Bale's gonna drop dead one day, and no one will be surprised. It's like Don't gain and lose 100 pounds 7 times.
I feel like he'll
In like
die
5
in a big
years.
roll and just hit the ground and deflate.
Not even. He'll turn into like Alex Mack.
Christian, I get it, man. Just say no. No, I
here's
don't
my
want
question.
this role where I
Let
have to lose
the
97
makeup people
pounds.
do their job.
No.
Ryan fucking
Wear a
loves
big
food.
coat.
He said
do
that he
love
loves
food.
food. Would you give up said food for a movie role like Chris Evans? You're like, Ryan, you gotta get jacked and then
For
you can be Captain America.
Several $million.
Here's the thing,
I
and-
would.
How about
Here's
this?
the thing, here's the
Would
thing.
you get AIDS
Here's the thing. But what about your
to
sixth?
play a person with AIDS?
There's a
wanna
lot
be
of
in
people
Rent.
living with
Probably.
AIDS these days.
Yeah, you can live a long
But here's
time
the
with
thing
AIDS.
about the Chris
Ryan,
Evans
they're
argument.
making Philadelphia 2. Do you want to be in it or not?
Jesus Christ. Would you?
No.
Would
You're
you?
Denzel Washington and Tom Hanks.
Would
though.
you destroy your body and go through all that for a year if you're already rich and you have like $100 million? I'd be like, I'm
interesting point.
good. I'm out.
Probably
That's
not.
it. I did it. I made the money. I'm good.
Well,
There's
I'll
gotta
still
be
act.
okay.
I don't
There's
need to
gotta be
destroy
a
my
thrill,
body.
though, right? There's gotta be like a I'm Captain America.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not only that, but being a part of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that's kind of cool. Like nothing like that has ever happened before. There's
I
one
mean,
now-
it used to be cool.
I mean, it's like 17 movies now that are all in the same universe. Like they've never
Half
done
of Hollywood's a
anything
part of the MCU now. It's not an exclusive
Yeah.
club
There's a
anymore.
lot of people. Donald
true.
Glover's
Yeah.
in it.
Donald
crazy.
Glover's in.
Donald Glover's in it.
I like that guy though.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's
Didn't get to be Spider-Man
good
though.
people.
No.
If you count the fucking, is the Inhumans a part of the MCU?
The television side. So technically, yes,
So yes.
but not really.
So
Did
yes,
that, was
technically
the answer on your watch?
Sorry, no, it's got a text.
You were like, technically, yes.
Let me double
And I
check
was
my
just like, when
MCU.
Jack was checking, yeah.
Yep.
Is the
It's just like a
Runaways
little index
show
card.
now?
The Runaways.
The Marvel Runaways. Not
That's a Hulu show.
Not Joan
Yeah.
Jett. Yeah.
Some of those aren't related, right?
Yeah,
like
well-
Shield isn't.
Like, well,
Really
Shield
MCU
started
anymore.
as part of MCU and
Yeah.
then kind of like straight off and then its own thing. Like, pretty much the TV universe is separate from the.
But
the
they
cinematic
reference
universe.
each other.
Not really.
Sometimes.
The TV universe.
Daredevil references the fucking Avengers.
Yeah, the TV universe references itself and stays in that world, and it references the movies.
Also,
movies never reference the
Shield
TV.
is
got
not
that
related
shit.
to the Netflix series either.
Yeah.
Like the Netflix series, I think fits with the MCU a lot better.
What Shield? I mean the ABC. series?
Agents of Shield is
That's ABC. Yeah. That's the network show. So Agents
though
of Shield, it's crazy. Like
even though it got an actor from it.
yeah,
The
yeah.
point
and
is,
Sam Jackson is
the MCU is
More like
fucking
MC Pooh.
It's like the size of the population of Wyoming at this point.
Is that what a lot of people
Yeah.
in
Like
Wyoming?
3
What's wrong
million
with
people.
Wyoming?
Okay.
What's the population of Wyoming?
Jackson
I'm gonna
Hole
guess
is a
3 million
wonderful
people.
I guess 3 million people.
kind
All
of
right.
big.
Oh,
Stars are
I'm gonna guess
beautiful there.
1.2 million.
You might be closer to them.
There's a lot of horseback riding.
All right, let's see.
Human population, not horse population.
Yeah. How many penguins in
That's
Wyoming?
not Wyoming.
One.
That was interesting how you typed that.
Oh yeah, it's the swipe
Is that
type.
not Wyoming?
Yeah, he just drew a line over his keyboard.
It works
There
for
you
most
go.
of them.
585,000 people in
It's
Wyoming.
a lot more than I thought.
Hey, the whole state?
Hey, it's
Well,
us.
that weird. Wyoming is what the
Yeah.
48th most populated state, 49th or
What was
something.
the least?
You
Was
know
something
who
weird?
just
No,
took off
it might even
recently
be
and passed
the
it?
least. It's up there. like, least
Alaska.
populated.
Alaska.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska's up to 741,000.
No, I don't think Hawaii's 50. I mean, it's number 50.
probably like North
I'm saying,
Dakota.
like, no, I think Wyoming is up there. Wyoming
why don't-
might be the least populated
looking
state.
at
in-
Why doesn't
we were.
everyone
I just
go
can't
and live
remember.
there?
Hawaii's population is 1.4 million.
So what's the
What's-
least
what's
populated
the-
state?
I
Okay,
think it might
okay,
be
okay,
Wyoming.
let's
go,
Hi-
okay.
Less than Alaska would be in. I guess
What is the
Alaska.
It
least
is.
populated state?
It's not Alaska. Alaska's like number 2 or 3.
No, this is wrong.
That's not Siri.
Alaska is old.
No, it's
This
definitely
is
not
old
Alaska. We were Lindsay and I were having this conversation a week ago.
Don't worry, guys. I have an iPhone. I can figure this out.
Thanks, thank you.
All right.
That's
And-
Google. Take it up
Thank
with
God.
Google, okay?
Hang
Alaska.
on, bear with us here. We're gonna find out the least
Oh
populated
wait, this is
state
the
in
problem
America.
was this
That's
is population density, not.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
did
just
it.
We
You
want
did
straight,
ask
we
for
just want
density.
straight numbers.
Yeah.
Where do people at? Or where aren't they at?
Right.
Where they are
Why
not.
are
at.
What
they
is
not
the
at
state with the
where they-
Wyoming.
Number 50 is Wyoming. They
No.
already put it on the
Number
board.
49 is
50
Vermont.
It's already in front of you. And Alaska's 48.
Michael, you're smart. You
I'm
should
not,
play more
I'm
Trivial
not smart.
Pursuit.
I
That
just
would have
happened
won
to look
you.
that up like a week
Michael's
ago.
not smart. He has the like Slumdog Millionaire style about him.
It's
where he's
true.
Like, I talked about this with Lindsay.
Yeah, that's it.
This
So it
is
was on a trip
weird.
plan.
It lists Wyoming is actually 51st. So does that mean there's more people?
Because they got DC.
DC.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I will say, we had this conversation, don't know how we got there, ended up there, and I went, interesting, Wyoming is the least populated state in America. Then I followed up with, we gotta go to Wyoming.
Can you name? I did.
go there.
Beautiful.
Can you name the top 5 most populated states in order? Number 1.
In
Hell
order.
no.
And number 1.
Well, okay, you got. I don't know the order.
Gavin
but you know,
says New York.
Oh, California.
Texas, California, and New
California.
York are going to be up there.
Number 1.
California.
California.
All right, is the consensus California?
I'll say
Absolutely
California.
correct.
Okay.
California is number 1. Number 2.
It's either New York or Texas.
Texas.
I want to say Texas.
Texas.
Probably Texas because of size.
Number 3.
New York.
New York. No. Florida?
Yes.
Old
Florida.
people.
New York is a very
Number
densely
4.
populated city, though.
Number 4.
Oh, it's a state.
I feel like there's a trick here, and it's
No.
not New York. Okay, New York.
Okay, sure. And then number 5?
Was it like Washington or
Yeah.
something? Or
Number 5 is pretty easy if you think about it. Just go by biggest
Illinois?
cities in America. There you go.
Hey.
yeah,
Hey.
Chicago. All right.
Wow.
There you go. Those are the 5 states that matter.
The
So,
aristocrats.
Everyone else,
Do you think-
fuck off.
Die.
so there's 500,000
that's
people in
awesome.
Wyoming. It's a pretty sizable state.
Yeah.
Do you think you could just take part of it and no one would notice for
Probably.
a
Isn't that what
Yeah.
Clive and Bundy did?
For a while.
while? Probably.
The problem is, a couple years, someone might come
Thanks,
look.
Jack. For knowing who he is.
Yep.
You know what? I just let you have it and I move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
I
not
was
gonna,
like,
I'm not gonna
that's a
give
good
you a
reference.
fake laugh.
I don't know what
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Yeah.
What the hell are you saying?
You don't know who Clive and Bundy is?
I just assumed you were listing two different serial killers.
No,
Ted
well-
Bundy and I know Ed Bundy. That's it.
I'm not a fan of that, Ed.
I like Ed more than Ted,
Yeah.
but they've both done impressive work.
See if that spreads. Oh, no. Almost.
Nope,
There
yep,
it goes.
that's
There
the
it goes.
definition of
She's
spreading.
really going.
No, it's I mean, even if it goes out, it has
Now
still
it's
spread
spread.
already.
Burn.
Okay.
It's a controlled burn.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Now that lives there now.
Skull
Cut out
is
that
part of
child's
that.
skull. I still think that there's no way that's like a kid's skull.
No, Jeff
You
destroyed
think
the
That's
kid's
right?
definitely smaller than a human. That is fully grown.
Well, what's the?
then a human that is grown.
I was taught that 2 fists together, that's the size of your brain. 1 fist, that's the size of your heart. Is that
think
not
that's-
true?
I don't know.
What if you have
That's about
giant
right.
hands?
Bit convenient.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yep, there it goes again.
What if you're a
And
robot?
we don't have another skull to put it out.
Or I lost my hand in combat.
Good that we have a lot of alcohol. We can just put it out with that.
Let's
pour
throw
it on.
something flammable on top of it. There we go.
I mean, it worked.
Actually, it was a piece of skull that did it again.
You know, the skull still useful.
Skull chunks.
Many uses.
Fucking hell.
Oh, this
Many
table.
uses.
Jeff has done more damage to this table than I have in like
I don't
months.
know.
Oh, it smells
Kind of
delicious.
burnt up on
It
the bottom.
does smell great. It smells like marshmallows.
What videos have we made recently?
All kinds, man.
We
Oh, we did
Last
some,
of Us.
Oh yeah.
Brush
did
Gavin's
some-
teeth today.
We
Yeah.
finally,
Some amazing worms.
in like
Yeah, I played
months, we shot the next Let's Play Last of Gus.
Again.
No, what do you mean? First time. We definitely don't
Still
reference,
people playing that game,
We
apparently.
don't reference that first video we didn't do in the video. That
Yeah, we
did
may
do.
have had a recording that ended and we all just looked at each other and just said, we'll do that again, right?
People shouldn't wait 3 years and then watch that.
Yeah, we
Fuel's coming out soon, from
Fuel
what I
3.
see.
Fuel 3 is coming out
It's
next
coming
week.
out,
did a lovely little game of worms
By the way,
yesterday.
I feel like we
Some
should preface.
homage.
I know we kind of mentioned it here and there, but we should mention that us playing a game like Fuel for 3 hours this time around, not the same as
Also,
it
it's
was.
nowhere near
Yeah, it was
3
not
3
hours.
hours.
It was like
Not even
less than
remotely.
2, I
I
think.
think it's like
It was
90
less than 2.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something to do with a higher frame rate.
I'll say this: we've been
some of the
beaten
time.
down over the years.
Yeah.
You know, when we did Fuel, first of all, we didn't do super long content. Like
It was rare to go over an hour back then.
alone, all our content aside, which is we do a lot of longer form shit. Even if it gets edited down, like we'll play shit for a while sometimes. But even that aside, you take all that away, theater mode. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing's.
No pain.
Nothing.
You can fuel all you want after like
not-
fucking 20,
So the
30
next Fuel-
theater modes is just like
The
You
next
watch
Fuel
a
needs to
bunch
be
of
a-
fucking cartoon turkeys and
and it's
fucking.
just like stop.
At least you're fucking
Black and white.
At
playing.
least you're
Yeah.
touching the
Yeah.
goddamn controller.
I'm in control of something.
Doing
at least the
something.
view is changing.
So maybe the next Fuel needs to be there and back.
I mean, we definitely need to make it worse.
Yeah. Or like up
I feel
there,
like
down
the-
there.
I think we could draw. We could do like a design, like
Yeah.
draw like a pentagram, or we could like just do the
You have to
border.
draw
Make this
letter
the
of your name.
thumbnail.
No!
I feel like
They don't know. They don't know. Shut up.
the idea you had for the Transformer
Thinking
race
about it
might be
since
the new
yesterday.
Fuel.
What?
The doing like 100 laps on a Transformer race.
Oh, right. I did have that idea. You're right. I'm brilliant.
Or just a GTA race for the 100 laps.
Yeah, like 100 laps.
Oh god.
My favorite recent thing is Lindsay devolving into... Because you've, like, yesterday we played Worms. Phenomenal video.
Go on.
You played Worms with us before.
I have. Yeah.
But yesterday would suggest that you hadn't.
Yesterday was a new high and a new low.
I
at
can
the same
explain
time.
everything. I can
We-
explain everything.
We
you
always
can't.
suck at Worms because we play with like a 6-month gap. So we're
Yeah.
like, what's
Yeah.
jump again?
Yeah.
We'll do that literally the entire game.
It's a thing that I think.
Lindsay takes it to another level. It's amazing. I can't wait for it to come out.
We're like
She did something we've
ahead.
never seen in the game.
It's
true.
a lot like
Several
how I
times.
operated in
Cracking
school,
up
where
thinking
I'd
about
study
it.
for the test. I'm like, okay, I did the test. Maybe I didn't do that well. All right, now forget everything you learned. Let's focus on the
We're
next
like,
test.
Gavin just said, man, it's been 6 months. I forgot how to play this game. Lindsay's like, it's been 6 months.
No.
I forgot how to be a human being.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay's like, I haven't played in 6 months. How do my arms work?
Right.
How do I breathe? You know?
It's something that I don't think people understand. It's a common criticism I see when we play a game. And we like we go play. Let's say after this we go play 7 Days to Die, which we're not going to do.
No.
But,
And by the way, we played it without you.
well, I heard.
Yeah, we
played one
recorded
episode.
too.
But for the purposes of this, we didn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, so we sit down and we'll start to play it, and we'll spend like 5 minutes going like, how the fuck?
Well,
what
granted,
is
the
this?
ones we
How
did
is
without
this?
you, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Because it's been like a month since we played it. The first 10 minutes is like,
And
what
people
am
are
I-
like,
what am I doing?
and they played 15 videos of 7 Days to Die already, or 20. How can they not remember? It's one thing not to remember. It's another thing to go from 7 Days to Die to GTA to Call of Duty to Worms
Sky Factory.
to Sky Factory
To Mario
to
Odyssey,
Dead by
Assassin's
Daylight
Creed,
to Assassin's
Wolfenstein.
Creed to Wolfenstein to Mario
It's a lot
Odyssey
of
to
shit.
South Park.
We play a lot of shit.
You have the
I
control
agree.
scheme of 1,000 games in your head at all times, and you play them once a month, maybe.
I agree with it. It's like it's really hard to play video games, a lot of them. But going between a Switch and an Xbox is the worst
Well-
because literally the buttons
The
switch
A and
and,
B,
and
yeah.
the positions are switched.
Xbox and PlayStation are like pretty close, pretty one for one.
It's
Nintendo's
yes
like,
is
fuck off.
Yeah, yes
it's
is
totally
down here.
different.
Yeah.
No is up there.
Yep.
When that is flipped, when the basics are flipped, it's
Nintendo
so
still
confusing.
has the B button.
B
I
is
think
where
it's the B
X
button.
is.
Is B where X is?
B is where X
Then
is.
it's A, I'm
A is
thinking.
where
Where B is.
Y is where
B
X
is.
is.
Yeah, on PlayStation and on Xbox, the confirm button is A or X, which is the bottom face button
Right.
of like the diamond. It's the bottom. For Nintendo, I think it's B,
B. Yeah,
Yeah,
the right one.
but
is the right one.
but
So
jump is still
the bottom
the
button.
bottom one.
Yeah.
So usually I'm like jump is yes, but then it's not. That's what's confusing to me.
Jump is yes.
It's also like even because it's Nintendo, right? Like almost every game on PlayStation and Xbox uses every single fucking button because there's a billion things to do. Immediately I noticed playing Super Mario Odyssey, A and B, they both jump. And it's just literally, they're like, we got extras. Choose whatever one you want. But like you said, when you get into the menu, you have to hit A.
I actually got slightly
I
emotional.
think it's A is on the right and B is on the bottom.
I got slightly emotional when I turned on Odyssey for
What
the
a
first
fucking
time.
baby.
Emotional.
Well, I was like,
No,
kill
English
yourself.
people don't have emotions.
Fucking
The
crybaby
last-
piece of shit.
the last Mario open world game I played was Mario 64. I was too poor to get a GameCube and all that shit. I had an Xbox, so I never really touched all the middle
You
shit.
play
Like
stuff. I
Galaxy
mean, there
and,
wasn't that much middle shit. trust
Yeah.
me.
Sunshine.
Like Luigi
I didn't really touch
Sunshine,
it.
and then even Galaxy.
I played those
But
It's
something
different.
about
It
your
wasn't really-
childhood is so like fiercely powerful. I literally got into Mario Odyssey.
That's-
I ran around in a circle. I jumped 3 times, did a triple jump.
Yeah.
Did a ground pound. Then I did like a side flip where you run one way and
Do
then
the
flip
long
the other
jump?
way. And then I put my controller down. I was like,
And wept.
Fucking brag about it.
Mario.
A single
it's Mario
tear rolled
64.
down.
I also
but
say
good
like
and better.
there's something about like nostalgia and shit. The
Yeah.
reason Nintendo still exists.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it ain't all their new shit.
I feel
Well,
you.
this new shit seems phenomenal.
This new
So-
shit is phenomenal. It's the 4th game for the console that's been out almost a year. You know what
Well,
I mean? It's like-
are we including Mario Kart? Because that was already out, technically.
Have you been that emotional about
yes,
a
I
game
was
recently or
including
no?
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Was that?
Have you been that emotional about a game recently?
No, it wasn't like I was crying. I was just
We
like, I just
know,
had
you
to
can
put
get
the
upset.
controller down and take a moment. I was like,
Yeah.
the memories are coming back. You didn't feel this. I'm seeing from your face. You didn't feel this.
No.
I'm just disgusted at what you're saying. I was like, it's fine.
I feel you, Gavin.
Moving on.
I had that
Yeah.
with anime recently.
Yeah, it just
so-
felt right. It
I'm a
felt
father.
like
I'm not a baby.
it felt like I was
mother, fuck
10.
you.
I have a baby. That makes sense. You're a mother. You cry.
You're also a man baby. So,
So,
You had the baby and then for 2 weeks cried on top of it.
yeah, because my hormones were going crazy.
Exactly. That's so going back to it.
So
you're
let
a mother.
me ask you guys a question. I've been in LA all week.
Yeah?
Again, this is my fucking fifth.
That's not true. Not all.
Dude,
week.
get
It's
that
like
exec
you're
plat.
beginning of the week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I hit executive platinum, I think.
What?
I need
Let me
paper.
let me ask you guys
Calm
what
down,
I
89,000.
missed.
Well, I mean,
Jeremy's-
we talked about a decent amount of it already.
Yeah, so not much.
I need a
Shots and
sheet of paper,
videos
please.
And,
Ryan needs a
we
sheet of
almost
paper.
played with the stilts, but then it was too complicated, so we didn't.
We
do
need a
it.
wrench to get the stilts.
I have a funny Millie story from the event.
Oh yeah, she's a big fan of the sugar pie.
Yeah, so Millie, so
The
like what I
Woods?
did was I went and I saw the premiere of The Woods. They asked me to moderate the panel afterward,
Yeah.
which by the way, man, you talk about herding cats. Fucking, that's like herding just-
cats. Herding with a D.
H-E-R-D.
I was like, why are you
Not
herding
herding.
cats?
Every
That's
I'm
the
on
fucking
stage with
premiere.
it's
all
not
those
gathering
idiots.
final.
It's like you ask one question and then it's like 45 minutes of nonsense fucking just performance art, and you're like, are you done? And they don't know if they're done yet or not. It's impossible.
Yeah, those
It's like they don't know if they're done. They don't like. They're just like, I don't know. I think
Ryan's sealing an envelope.
it's all it's nonsensical.
Oh, he's trying to do the wax seal? We don't
Yeah,
even
I'm
have a
helping.
fucking
He's got a
thing.
cork.
You made a stamp.
That's no. I got the. That's
got
what
the teeth.
I got the
But
teeth.
I saw the Woods live at the theater. It was really cool. All of our friends were there. Sugar Pine was there. Obviously, they made it. Cow Chop was there. Funhouse was there. A bunch of people were there. But I took Millie because
Yep,
she
you're
loves. She absolutely loves Sugar Pine, right? And so they found out we were going, and they asked if Millie would want to check people in.
Join Sugar Pine.
Yeah, join Sugar Pine. To check
Pine
people
8
in.
now.
And so she was at the front. There were 400 people there. There was a list of 300 people that bought tickets and 100 people that were like VIP people. And she had like these two lists, and they put her there. And she was so focused and serious about it. Like, I had to psych her up beforehand. She's like, what if I screw up? What if I... And I'm like, you're going to be fine. I ran her through tests where I would like tell her a name, and she'd have to look it up and see if the person was on there, and then say like, okay, you can go in. And then I was like, I would give her a fake name, and then I'd be belligerent, and she would have to deal with a belligerent person.
Good training for a
uh,
12-year-old.
yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. But then at one point, James and Elise Willems came up, and Elise walked up to her and goes, "Do my Elise?" She goes, "Oh, hey, Millie, how's it going? Good to see you. How have you been? What's new in your life?"
That's good, Elise.
And,
That's real good, Elise.
And
She was like, I'm sorry for talking to you. I
female
apologize.
oh, she's like,
So I'm happy to
kind
be
of
here.
shake thing. She does some Mr. Burns hands.
Yeah, Elise
And,
is a female Morty.
And she
Wow.
goes, oh, yeah, it's good to see you. How you been? What are you up to? And Millie goes, I'm very busy right now. I don't have time to talk to you. Enjoy the show.
Amazing.
The funniest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
incredible.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shut
And it was
down.
That'll
like-
knock her down a peg.
What did Elise say?
She's like, probably she killed herself.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's Millie to a T.
Yeah.
I mentioned it before, but the first conversation I had with Millie, like she was probably what, six
Six or
at the
seven.
time. Like she was young, so I came up to talk to her much like you would a kid. Just kind of toned my voice down a little bit, like, "Hey, nice to see you." And she stopped me
there it
and
is.
was like, "Listen, I appreciate it, but you don't have to talk to me like that. I'm
Yeah.
not a kid." I was like, "Nice."
We also did the
Noted.
thing where I like to do
Pictures.
what's
Dumb
called
shit.
the Irish goodbye, which I don't know if that's.
Is that where you just leave without
That
saying
means you
goodbye?
just,
Yeah, you just leave that
that means
thing,
you
yeah.
just leave the room.
Yeah, I just leave. I don't want to make a big thing out of it. I just leave. And so I was like, Millie, let's go. And she's like, all right. And then we were leaving. We're like halfway down the street. And she goes, she's like, where are we going? And I go, oh, we're done. And she's like, what? We're leaving? And I was like, yeah, we gotta go. We're going back to the hotel. And she's like, we didn't say goodbye to anybody. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, we're not doing that. And I'm like, no, we are. We're like 3 blocks away. And she's like, no, we're gonna go back and say goodbye and thank them for inviting us and thank them for letting you moderate and me for checking people in. And I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. And she goes, yeah, no, that's rude. We're going back. And she just turned around and started walking back. And I was
That's
like,
awesome.
all right, I'll catch up. And I had to go back and be like, bye, guys. See you
Damn,
later."
dude. Damn.
Millie,
See,
you're
I'm okay
awesome.
with that. Gavin is the thing, though. It's a step up because it's like I'm talking to him. I'm like I can have a conversation with Gavin. I turn around and talk to someone. I turn around and I'm like, oh, where'd he go? And someone's like, oh, he left.
I'm in an Uber.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, a lift.
There's not even like I'm trying to get out of here. I'm about to leave. It's like, yeah. Oh, dude, I'll just leave. And then he just leaves. That's it.
There's no point saying goodbye. I'm gonna see all these people
So
again
many
later.
times, but I
The
get
way
they're
it's-
saying goodbye, and then there's like,
Look,
where'd you go?
the best part of a party wasn't when someone said goodbye. It was like when you had a fun chat,
with
all that
Gavin.
shit.
Also,
the goodbye
if-
part is a letdown. I don't want to let everyone know I'm leaving.
If you leave mid-sentence, people will always be hanging on your every word.
I mean, I guess. Or if you leave after like you got fought,
Goodness.
which I also watched you do.
Wait, what?
At Jeff's house. Someone tried to like fight you, and, then
Oh, someone's getting
and you were
hilarious.
just like, "I'm leaving."
Yeah, someone who someone who
had
I'd
to-
spoken to many times.
Very mild-mannered
Ate
person.
a bit too much to drink.
Yeah, he was just. I was always like, whenever someone would be like, "Yeah, how's it going?" Very friendly, and then he was just starting. He was fronting, and I was like,
I think
I'm out.
it was right before.
Was it me?
It
I'm
happened.
sorry.
Ryan, you got it. You got it. Look at that beautiful seal.
It's not
Ryan.
big. It's a little lumpy. It's my first ceiling.
To put the
Proud of you.
the character into perspective, this was right before you had an altercation.
I mean, I didn't do anything. I was
No,
just
I
like
know.
this. I was
You
just
were like, what are you doing? I opened the fridge and there's like 1 beer left. It was like Jeff was having like a party at his house. I take the beer out and I close the fridge and the guy standing next to me and he's like, oh, lucky, last beer. And it was the last one in the fridge. There were more beers. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I got the last one. And then literally drunk as fuck, he's like, and just tries to take it out of my hand. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, that's mine. And it's like this, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's like a 2-year-old grasp.
Yeah.
Like he touched it, and then I pulled it away, and there was no resistance whatsoever. And then it was like, you got me. And I'm like, cool. And then I opened the beer and I walked away. And then a minute later, I saw you, and shit was just going down.
Yeah.
That person
And you're
also.
you're just like, what's happening?
Yeah,
What's
he was
happening
like,
right now?
He was like trying to grab me by the throat and like pin me against the thing, and I was like,
How did I miss
I
all
was like,
He did,
But he was
again-
smiling the whole
But he was
time.
smiling, and it was like the strength of like someone that weighed 20 pounds.
Yeah,
so
so it's like,
I gotcha. Come here, you.
it's in that in between world where it's like, are we being funny?
you fucking around or are you
yeah, and he's
fighting
like
me?
doing
I
this, and I'm
don't
like,
know.
at some point you're gonna not be doing
You're like
this.
this, and you're like, stop that.
Yeah, so in the end I was just like, thump, just pushed his arm off, and I was like,
We should
See you later, everyone.
preface this by saying that person it doesn't work or is not associated with
No.
Rooster Teeth anyway. It's not like
It was
there should
me.
be no like.
It was me.
Oh, I wonder who they were
I-
talking about in
I'll own up
broadcast.
to
It
it.
wasn't.
It's
no,
always
no one who works for the company.
Also, that person, I didn't witness it, but I was told it was amazing. Somebody else came up to me at the party and goes, "Hey, your friend's really drunk," and I go, "Yeah, I know."
Was he the one that went down the stairs?
Yeah, and they go, "I saw him fall down the stairs,
For
turn
like
around."
an hour.
He said, "I saw him fall down the stairs, turn around, and fall up the stairs." I've never seen anybody fall
Dude,
upstairs.
he fell forever too. I watched him fall. It was like, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I've fallen. And I was like, Jesus.
But I feel like if he'd have gone further with you, you would have just smacked him.
I mean, you know, wasn't that annoyed? If
But you know how you
it's
said
attitude.
when people
It's
front on you
hard
and
to
like
be-
fake shove you,
Yeah.
you have to like calm yourself down.
Yeah.
If he'd have done that, I bet you'd have been like,
Michael, the act of touching
It's-
is already like, all right, it's on.
It's
Like,
hard to take
initiated.
a person that swaying
It
and
was
smiley
like-
and childish.
you could blow on
Seriously,
him and he would
yeah.
have fallen over. So I was like, what are you doing? Stop. And he
Yeah.
was like, okay.
To be
Like,
fair,
fucking hell.
I do fall up the stairs very often, but that guy was.
It's totally like, and this is paraphrasing, but he'd tell me like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and you go, "No, you're not." And you go, "You got me."
Yeah, that was essentially
All
it. That was it.
All right,
That was
you're
it.
right. Maybe I will. No,
I'll get you. I won't. It was a lot like that. And then like I turned around and Gavin was like, I'm leaving. he just walked out.
he was
Sad I
just kept
missed
looking
that.
at me and he was like, he's clearly like fixated on something.
He's just
tonight.
like-
I was like,
What are you doing,
and
Gavin?
you're just never in the mood for that. After like a lovely night of bevs and all that, you're never in the mood to have to, I don't know,
No,
shove someone.
but it feels like shit always happens to you at parties. Like, for
look at
some
him.
reason,
He
drama
attracts
goes
it.
to
Yeah.
Gavin.
He was shoving me all over the kitchen.
the way he
I had to get
acts, it's the way he dresses.
For us, that's great because we're just drunk watching it, going, "Oh shit, Gavin's
Like,
done
oh,
with
Gavin's
this."
personality's catching up with him again.
Check this out.
out. You know, but sometimes if I'm being a jebby prick, I'm going all in, I'm trying it. I was doing nothing to that.
No,
I
you
didn't
were
do
just kinda
anything.
standing there.
I wasn't even talking to it.
You become a Jebby prick when you're drunk.
I get
No,
my jeb on.
I think
Yeah.
no.
Not
Jebby,
like-
Jebby Prick is just this. Is
No.
just a,
I'm much-
he is whether
Yeah.
he's drunk or not.
Gavin becomes
I'm much more jebby when I'm sober because I'm calculatedly jebby.
It's true.
When I'm
He's-
drunk,
he's
I'm just like
Jebby is the
chummy
second
jebby.
Gavin's
when,
more
when
of-
he's got his phone in his hand and he hits record.
Right. Gavin drunk trying to be Jebby is almost similar to that, where he just results into like, what are you gonna do about it?
He turns into Austin Powers when he's drunk.
Because never would I ever in a million years be like, drunk Gavin's really pissing me off.
Yeah.
And drunk Gavin's like, what's happening?
Yeah,
Heard
I've
a
never
big-
You
got,
are definitely less Jebby.
I've
when
never
you're
got
drunk.
lamped as a drunk person. I'm always
You've
just
been
like,
lamped
Very
as a
charming.
sober person? Hit.
Punched
Very
out.
punched. Yeah.
no, never been.
Knock your lights out.
Jack,
They'd say lamps.
Jack drunk is
Gotcha.
great because he feels his beard,
Jack
but he
is
also tells you that he
ridiculous.
loves you and cares about you.
Jack is, dude. I
Jack's
was
happy
showing
he's
you.
drunk.
I forgot I had it. I was looking through something on my phone, and I found 8 minutes of Jack at the Let's Play reunion that I recorded.
man.
And I was like, I've never watched this since I recorded it. And it was so fucking funny. It's
Awesome.
just Jack being wasted. My favorite part of it is like halfway through it. Like, kind of funny's there, and Nick's there, and you're like talking to everybody and shit, and you just keep spouting off things that make no sense. And then Jack comes
Sounds
up, he
right.
gets real close, he gets like this close to the camera, he's like inside of it, and he's like, I'll tell you a secret, let me tell you a secret. If you go to roosterteeth.com/kindoffunny, which isn't a URL that doesn't exist, he goes, you go to roosterteeth.com/kindoffunny, I might be a little drunk. I was like, yeah.
That's awesome.
I had video on my phone. I deleted
It's
it
great.
for space, but it was like 2 minutes of Jack going.
It's great.
Let's see Blade Runner together, but first watch it with Millie. Take Millie first. Take Millie first. You gotta see Millie first. I deleted it. I need
It's the
to
space.
yeah.
It was literally, I have recording of the moment when you're grilling, and it was funny where the next day, because I was Saturday, and on Sunday, Jack's just like, or maybe it was Sunday, Monday, but the next day, Jack's like, man, it's like sucks I missed the grilling. And I was like, well, you did and you didn't. And he's like, well, I went to bed. I'm like, mentally, you were there. That was
at the table.
Jeff was at the grilling, and Jack is just like, I'm here. And like every 2 seconds, he's just like got his arm around someone. And then like he sees someone else, like Lewis shows up, and you're like, Lewis! And like you can't get away, and you get him, and Lewis is like staring at the camera like, hey,
I love those
you know.
videos where everyone's kind of drunk, like even the person who filmed it is drunk, because it's like some content was made that nobody remembers making. So
Yeah.
when you watch it for
That's
the
the
first time
best.
and you made it, it's like, oh, this is made.
There was
just
just
No,
so much happened that
No,
weekend.
I genuinely don't remember. Like, I remember being in the pool.
It's okay, I do.
And then I remember at some point walking to the bathroom to force myself to throw up, and I threw up.
Yeah.
And then I remember walking back,
I remember that.
and that's about it. Like, I
That
don't
was when
remember-
you went to bed.
Like, I don't remember at all the cooking.
But
stuff.
there was the cooking was before what you
Yeah,
just
I don't
said.
remember any of that.
Was
You
it-
did a
was it-
tactical? You,
Yeah,
Tactical
absolutely,
Chapter.
yeah.
That was
Smart.
before that, after the cooking, but before you just mentioned, you were outside sleeping face down on a table.
But you weren't asleep. You were just resting, because anytime somebody would say your name, you'd go,
Yes.
I came up to you like twice, and I was like, Jack, you want to like go to bed in your room? You're like, I'm good, good. You just sat there, but it was delightful.
Going through all this stuff sober is so interesting, because I feel like I'm learning a lot about who I used to be.
Yeah, you
Like, I
literally
just
you
never
weren't
knew.
like that.
So-
No, I know,
Trust
but
me.
he wasn't the only drunk person. Greg Miller was drunk. You know, Greg Miller in the bag.
Greg
was drunk.
Miller gets drunk on power.
And yeah, that's true too. And
he
you
gets
just watch it,
drunk
you're
on
like,
chicken
you're like,
wings.
it's like getting to know yourself.
Yeah.
So that's who I was. That's
That
what I was like.
me during pregnancy, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
You were drunk?
Yeah, surprise.
Jesus.
Sorry. Iris looks great, though.
Yeah. Can't trust every doctor. You know.
thinking-
What do they know?
Different story.
Hey, I'm gonna talk about Bombas socks.
You should.
Let's mention right now. How often do you think about your socks? I mean, quite a bit. If you're like I used to be, not much. That's true. But recently, I discovered socks that changed the way I'll think about socks forever. They're called Bombas. Bombas are the most comfortable socks in the history of feet. They're perfect for any occasion, come in all sorts of styles and colors, made from premium cotton. Bombas stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer. And every pair comes with a built-in blister tab, innovative arch support, stay-up technology, and a seamless toe. Oh my God. With so many colors, patterns, lengths, and styles, Bombas looks great in the gym, at the office, and out on the town. Bombas are what feet daydream about, even if you're on fire. For every Bombas purchase you make, Bombas donates a pair to someone in need. Keep cool, keep comfortable, and keep contributing with the best socks in the history of feet. Bombas. Buy 1 pair or 4 at bombas.com/off-topic today and get 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/topic for 20% off. Bombas.com/topic. Just wear them. Don't set them on fire.
Socks.
Yeah.
Like a
feet, for
condom for your foot.
Yep, that's what they say.
That is true.
You put those babies on, nobody's getting pregnant.
So what's
There may
this
have been
happening?
Shoe
a slight.
protection.
Michael did a sweet ad read.
Yeah. And then,
Is this
you know,
even
stuff
flammable
happens.
anymore?
If you're
No.
wondering
Oh,
what
well.
happened, you
Oh,
can
well,
watch
it's a
my
little bit.
face in the shot.
Well,
while
you're
reacting
trying to light a
this.
wet part. That's not gonna light.
I know. I'm curious if any of this stuff will light anymore. I think
the wet
it's,
part definitely won't.
I think it's safe now. I don't think we have to worry about
No,
anything
see,
catching
the
fire.
dry part
No, I think we're
Definitely
good.
gonna light.
was light.
I don't
But
think-
There it
no,
goes.
you
no,
kind of
it's not
solved
lighting at all.
most of the issue. Let's put that away from me.
You got some
so I don't-
Cheez-Its, right?
There we go.
Nice.
That
Ryan's
was
always
Jack.
good. Listen, if there's a fucking
That's all, Jack?
audio recording, Ryan's eating food. Okay?
You know,
That
this
is far
actually
enough from the
fine,
mic,
'cause
probably.
Far enough. It can hear you from here.
It burns
Why
and
wouldn't it
then
hear
it
you
goes
eat
out.
from
I'm
here?
not doing very loud.
So you don't have to worry about it. I'll put. It's like
Just swallow them. whole.
It's just removing itself.
exhausting
Yeah.
stuff.
like
you
a-
don't have to worry about it.
Extinguishing.
We could just walk away from this table right now, and that.
I
fire
mean,
will
we
put itself
could.
out.
Never leave
3
a
or 4
fire.
people will run towards it and put it out.
Unattended.
Yeah, Gavin knows fire safety. Don't worry.
Nah, that's fine.
Dude,
Do
I
I?
saw Backdraft. We'll be fine.
I believe
don't
what you
open any
said.
doors or windows.
That's true.
That's when you get blasted.
But did you go to the Hollywood experience of Backdraft?
It's getting
Oh, I did.
worse.
Done, yeah.
I did the first time it actually caught
awesome.
fire.
I'll
and,
be honest, it's a shame Jeremy's missing this.
Where's Fred Ward? What's a reference you guys don't get? Turk 182. Before your time.
probably-
Timothy
I know
Hudson,
Burt, I
Fred
know
Ward.
Burt Ward.
All right,
Tyler Flew and Zimmerman New.
Burt Ward is Robin.
Reynolds?
Nope.
It's jumping the
Yeah,
skull.
it put itself
It's
out. Oh.
jumping the skull.
Oh shit.
Jack Patilla.
Have we matured at all?
What do you think?
The podcast has devolved as watching fire. That's it.
All right.
No,
got
we're not
kindling.
watching it. We're setting the table on fire.
here comes the fire department.
That's a nice sound effect.
That's like an oldie. That's
That's an air raid.
Okay,
Oh, that's air raid.
Get under the desk!
Get the ladder.
Did anyone ever have to get under the desk in school?
Yeah, all the time.
Old people.
Yeah,
Why?
did you have hurricane? I guess you did, or tornado
No.
drills.
We had
tornado
Hurricane
drills.
drills.
Well, tornado drill for us was go to the gym and then like get in fetal position in the gym, like away from windows.
Yeah, we went to
not
the
under your
hallway.
desk.
The
See, we were just like, where I went to school, it's like someone might kill you,
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah.
but it wasn't like a natural disaster.
That
it
was
was more like
move away from the windows and hide in the
it was, and this actually happened. When you see someone in class or in the hallway take their shirt off, don't go near them because they're about to fight someone.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that happen so many times. Kids walking up to it's like.
Or if they pull out
Guy A is like sitting at his locker, like, oh, I'm just opening my locker, hum-da-dum-da-dum. And then Guy B's like, I'm taking my fucking shirt off, and I'm like, I'm gonna walk this way.
What's the purpose? Is
The
it just-
purpose is
Don't
like,
wanna
I
rip
love
your
shirt. It's like slash. I don't want to get blood on my shirt. And maybe
Well, you
it
don't
was
want
like
someone to grab it.
was the initial
There you
thing,
go.
and then it just
Is that
became like,
intimidation, I
I'm gonna
thought?
fight you. Because
Like-
it also in a Jeremy-like manner, I don't do it, but almost everyone on the East Coast wears a fucking undershirt for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I'm just like, you're gonna be hotter.
Yeah, he's always like, I don't want to sweat in my t-shirt. It's like, you're gonna sweat because you're wearing two
I
layers.
wore underclothes when it was cold as fuck. Jeremy's like sweating to death. It's 100 degrees. He always wears 2
I'll
shirts.
sometimes put
Every
one
single
under
day he
a
wears
button
2
up
shirts.
That makes
because
sense.
you want to be presentable because you're fancy.
That
but
makes
that's the
sense.
only thing.
I wore long johns. That's what it's called.
Long johns are the bomb.
It's like, you know,
Aren't
you
they
put-
trousers?
You put on
Yes.
what's long pants.
Yeah.
And a long
It's like you
shirt.
put on your underwear, and then you put on the white pants, and then the white long sleeve shirt, and then
It's
you
like
get
ski
dressed
wear.
over that. 'cause
I
it's
have
cold
gray
as
ones.
shit.
Nice.
Mine were white.
Did you have, like, a
so you
butt
could see the
flap on?
piss stains.
I think you're upset that mine was white.
Yeah, it's like urine and feces stood out like that.
Am I wrong that taking off the shirt too is flexing the muscles? Like, also I'm ripped. Check it out.
You're probably wrong in the sense that there's no reason to actually do
Right.
it. You
Not a
just-
lot of muscles
that's
in
a
high
part of
school.
it.
Right. That's most people that
Jersey?
most no.
In Alabama,
Most people that pulled their shirt off should not have, but they still did it. Although I did see one kid do it who was like ranked like second in the state on the wrestling team, and he beat the shit out of that kid.
Nice.
yeah.
I reckon that is a huge part of it. It's like
Awesome.
when a cat puffs up,
Yeah.
you want the other cat.
like a chicken.
If a cat was wearing a shirt, it would take its shirt off and then puff up so
Yes.
the other cat could see it.
So the way it was like in high school in Alabama in the
You dress
80s and the
your
90s
shirt.
is if you saw somebody pull a gun out of the locker, you'd go, oh, somebody's getting shot.
Time to get my gun.
Time to get down.
Well,
Yeah,
in
he's
those
like
days,
you-
it was like, oh, he's probably going hunting after this.
Yeah.
You all grew
Or
up in a
he's gonna
movie.
shoot
You don't
somebody
go
in the
hunting
hall
with a
outside of the
handgun.
library.
See, the difference
while
between
I'm
that
trying to
and
find out
Dallas
about baseball.
is in Dallas people would pull out the gun and then someone would be like, just shut the fuck up. Here's like $300. Shut your mouth. Here's like a couple thousand.
It's
shut the
like
fuck
you
up.
grew up in a movie.
Was it
Shut the fuck
affluenza?
up. Yeah, it was. Dylan Couch was
that
near
me?
me.
Is that your Roomba?
What?
We never even really got to like the meat of the Roomba story. It was just like over an hour ago. Like.
It's alive.
Okay, so it just started messaging you. You didn't set it up. It just decided
Yeah,
one
it
day,
just
I'm
decided.
gonna text my master. And even when it texts you is weird. I said before, people probably assumed I was joking that it was stuck on a cliff. It texted you that.
No, yeah, it actually said, I'm stuck on a cliff.
So you have
Which
the
I'm
right.
like, it's
Ryan,
downstairs.
I'm watching Lori shower. I am in the bathroom.
I've thought about having like
Jesus.
like Twitter
Yeah.
storyline for
Yeah.
just what my Roomba's
Can
doing.
you
But
explain
yeah,
that?
do like
Roomba
a
to
if
open
this
the
then
wine?
that post to Twitter about your Roomba.
I kind of
That
want to
could be
see the
interesting.
fact that it's so
dog
connected
had
and it's
an
telling you
accident.
everything. Maybe you should like just slap a GoPro on it and see like what it's up to.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really tell me everything. It just every now and again kicks
Well,
in.
that's
with
the
like,
thing. What isn't it telling you?
Right? Does it talk to other Roombas now? Do they have their own communication?
Oh shit! Did the
Yeah.
Shut 'em
Roombas have
down!
Language?
Yeah.
Kill it! Kill it!
If they could program in two Roombas passing each other, and
Dude,
be like,
Roombas are
"Sup?"
connected to Wi-Fi. If they talk to each other, pull the plug.
Yeah.
You can't be talking and on Wi-Fi. The nukes are getting launched.
No.
You don't have the Roomba that can talk on the internet, right?
Nah.
He has the best Roomba in the Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
You got it like gifted, didn't you?
my mother-in-law, yeah.
Got a fucking
And that's like a
sweet ass mother-in-law gift.
$700 Roomba, probably.
Probably
Probably.
more. The biggest one was more than that.
I got the Dyson,
Dude, fucking Ryan's mother-in-law got money. I'm just saying.
Not really, but she just, that's,
but she got Roombas.
It's a nice gift.
It is a
My
nice
mother's coming today.
What's she
She's
bringing?
not gonna bring me anything, and I'm
Her
gonna have,
love.
and I need to buy a lot of things for her.
And acceptance.
But she's gonna bring you here, take my baby.
Yeah.
She is, but I will say, I lie. She is bringing me something. I'm gonna have to pay for it. But you know what I'm fucking getting today? She's bringing me my SNES Classic.
Ooh.
My brother got an extra one, so he
Nice.
just gave it to her.
I picked
instead.
mine up
and
in
I
the-
bet she'll fuck it up somehow and leave it at the airport, or lose it, or break it, or something.
Or drop it and kick it.
Maybe.
Not
Well, no,
kick
it's
it,
my
but
mother.
slow it.
It's my mother,
Slow its
not
descent
Jack.
with your foot.
Yeah, slow its descent as I throw it, and then kick it across the room. Did you see the video?
No,
He
but I
filmed
did.
it.
Here's what
He filmed it.
I
It
would.
didn't
I
really-
did get a text from
Yeah,
Gavin.
but you saw the uh-oh.
I got an email from Microsoft that said, "Hey, you've got an Xbox One X on the way."
weird,
And
I
was
didn't
like,
get that.
And then I got
got an email?
I got an email, yeah. And then
From Microsoft. You just
From
said
Microsoft.
that.
From
You
Johnny
just said-
Microsoft.
Clean
From
your ears out,
my-
shitty.
a friend of mine at Microsoft
It's a Garrett Hunter quote.
Yeah.
who said, "Hey, I just want you to know your Xbox is coming in. It should be there Thursday or Friday." And I said, "Thanks." And then I got a text from you that said, "Xbox One X here for you, top." And I go,
I
"Great."
didn't say that.
Hang on.
And then
let
I thought,
me,
it's
let
too
me check
bad-
my
and
email.
I thought-
see if
Say
I
that.
got one.
Oh man, what's gonna happen to that Xbox?
I don't know, maybe
I should go find a way to get it now instead of waiting till tomorrow. And then I
my
thought,
email.
oh no, it'll be fine. And then I get back and I see it, and they're like, "Oh, your Xbox over there. Jack kicked it."
No.
Jack dropped.
I took it to go see Blade Runner.
Rock kicked it. It did.
That's weird.
No, so they
I'm
moved.
not seeing an email
And then the Xbox
from
fell asleep
Microsoft.
10 minutes
So
in.
we moved our mail area. Like it used to be like in our break room area, and
Weird.
now it's like behind the corner where our like washer and
Weird.
dryer used to be. And we got the Xbox. We got 4 of them because Gavin, me, Jeremy, and Jeff got one. So we got 4. So Gavin
The
grabbed
usual
his.
recipients.
Gavin grabbed his, and I grabbed the other 3. And I was holding them, and the new mail area, there's like a little slope that goes down. Like it's like a real like gradual slope. And I didn't realize it because this new area, I haven't been over there a lot. And I stepped back and just rolled my ankle on the
I
slope.
just want to reply to her. Fuck you.
Jerked, and then the top one slid. I tried to catch it, and then it went the other way, and then it came off the top, and I tried to
here.
kind of catch
I
it with
can,
my foot.
for you.
I can play the audio. I can't really show it yet.
You can show Jeff. Play the
Yeah.
audio and show Jeff.
I wasn't looking at him, so it's just the audio.
See, there's the little lid.
Look how fuck your Xbox.
Damn it.
I think that was Jeff's. Well, we already plugged it in and it works.
I will say it's funny.
So it's fine.
I totally forgot about this.
Jeff's.
Ryan mentioned this. We also didn't get the Gears Xboxes. Got them like 3 weeks later. They were just like sent to the wrong address or something. Ryan and I didn't get these. And then Ryan reminded me today. He's like, "Yeah, then I got my Gears Xbox and it was broken, and I had to send it back and get a new one."
was broken?
Yeah, I forgot about that. It didn't work out of the box, and he had to send it back. So there was another like week until he got it. So
That's fine.
That's fine, Xbox. I'll be playing my PC, you cocksuckers.
It was just your instinct.
I'm
to
playing
say,
my
like,
Xbox One X.
Well,
When
it's like
does it-
like
when
when
does it
you're
come
carrying
out?
3 babies
One
and you
X?
drop one, you try to catch it with
Yeah.
your foot.
I
Exactly.
think it comes out like
Obviously, I've
the
been done
7th,
with babies, but yes.
right?
Damn.
Something like that. A week from
And
now.
it came with so many games.
It
Yeah.
can come with like 20,
That was
20 games.
crazy.
Came with a pile of games, which is pretty rad.
I say also fuck you, Xbox. I already bought 2 of them.
Yeah, I've already bought one too, actually.
I think we all pre-ordered one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Who did I tell to pre-order? I think I told you, right?
You did. You
and
texted
everybody was
me.
mad at me because I only texted you.
Dude, you had my back.
I did have your back.
Like my child's godfather.
I feel
Yeah.
like you guys have like a super special relationship.
Because
We
I,
do.
you
It must be
make
the
baby
Godfather.
godfather.
Well, then
you're
and get some
ungodfather.
perks.
We're family.
But I undid the undoing.
Yeah,
yeah?
it was,
Did
it
that
was
make the, I
temporary.
don't think
I
that
feel
made the
like-
cut either, did
No,
it?
it did.
Wait.
It did make
after.
it on the site, but then it got put back in.
It was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It just got
upside.
overshadowed by all the terrible
yeah.
things you guys said.
It's true. It
Godfather
honestly wasn't a
I didn't
huge
say
moment.
I didn't say
Once
shit to other
removed,
people. Well,
Yeah,
a little
you
bit,
were
little
fine,
bit to
Jack.
Ryan,
You
but I
were
was pretty
perfect.
Yeah,
clean.
Jack was good.
Very
Clean.
occasionally,
Little clean.
we'll watch the sponsor release, the first release, and then request a change between
Sure.
each release because there might be something missed. And it's always bad if we talked about something on the podcast and then it didn't make it in the video.
true.
Because there's no way the editor knows we talked about it, so their decisions don't reflect. So we have to like.
It's
shove
almost
stuff
like we
back
should
in.
tell the editors what we want sometimes.
If we were good at our jobs and
I do
pissed
it.
off the sometimes
I walk in and say, "Hey, can you put this in?"
Yeah,
And they
Michael
say,
is pretty
"Okay."
good about that. But you're aggressive with it too. You're like, fucking put this in.
Yeah.
Or else.
Also, like maybe Andy, don't cut the ending of the Crash Let's
Well, you
Watch,
know.
idiot.
I was gonna point out specifics.
You told me about that yesterday.
What did he do?
So I haven't mentioned this. I was waiting. I was gonna wait for Jeremy, but it was too good of a moment because it's Jeremy thing.
Now he's gotta come over and defend himself.
No, he
too.
doesn't. There's nothing to defend.
How are you gonna defend yourself for being the
So,
stupid as you are?
and we did Jeremy and I and like a third we had rotating, it was Jack and Gavin, did Crash 1. And at the end, we beat the game. I was playing it, and then I went home and I perfected it. So I was like, oh, I'll come back and I'll do the perfect ending. There's like a 102% ending. So I did that, and that was an extra video. We did like 2 extra levels, and that was the extra video.
So,
But then I went right home after that, and I started playing Crash 2. So I perfected Crash 2 like on my own at home. So when we got to
Good
the
job.
Let's Watch, thanks. When we got to the Let's Watch, I was like, Jeremy, you should play it. I just played this game. People's favorite part about Crash 1 was that it was hard, and I got real pissed off at it. And I was like, I'll beat the shit out of this game. I just played it for like 2 weeks straight. You should play it. So he played it, and then the advantage there was when we beat the game, we could just cut to my footage and do the perfect ending because I already got it. So in the video, I think it was 5 parts. In the last part, it was 4 or 5 parts. In the last part, we beat the game. It ends, and I'm like, Jeremy's like, oh, we beat it, we're done. And I go, yeah. it's too bad we didn't get the perfect ending though. And Jeremy's like, yeah, we'll have to work up to that one day. And then we super like performancely look at each other. We're like, what are we gonna do? And then in the recording, we then go, all right, I'll quit this game. I'll load my game up. Okay, and then we're like, oh, we're back. We got 102%. Here's the 102% ending, which is like 60 seconds. It's a piece of shit, honestly. It's not worth it at all. Don't do it. So we play the ending. There it is. I'm like, okay, cool. Video's over. So, you know, it's hard to keep track of like all the videos that come out, especially because we don't edit them and like we don't schedule them. So I noticed that finally came out, that crash part, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking, I'll check the comments, see how people like it.
Yeah, usually you can tell what's missing and what's in by the comments.
I can tell once there's like a couple
why
of comments.
Why is no one talking about this?
Right, or if there's like one comment that has like 10 thumbs ups or likes or something, you know it's probably right. And there was literally a comment that said, man, when Michael and Jeremy like ended the video and they were like staring at each other, I really thought it was gonna hard cut to them doing the perfect ending like already. And I'm like, well that was how we ended it. Like as I'm looking at it, I'm reading the comment, I'm like, we did do that. So that's not in the video, if you're saying that. So I watched the end of the video. It literally ends with me and Jeremy going, oh, and then the video just ends. So I fucking text Andy. It was on the weekend by the time I saw it. The video was out for like 2 days already.
4:59 and Andy's like, I'm done with this.
I was just like, hey, so you know you cut out the ending, right? And he was like, what are you talking about? And you guys do the ending. He's like, the footage stopped like during the credits and I just ended it. I'm like, no, we included the extra ending, and like for the first part, it was worth another video because it was like 10, 12 minutes. This is like 60 seconds. I'm like, we're not gonna put up a 1 minute video. We're also not gonna take down a video that's been up for 2 days and
to add a minute.
Just to add a minute, it's gonna ruin the fucking views. It'll just make it look like shit. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but you know, you suck. And he was like, nah, he's like, it wasn't in the footage. He's like, it wasn't in the footage. Maybe it got cut from like. Because sometimes when we upload files, the transfer gets fucked up because we upload to a network and then the editor's pulled down from the network. And that happens sometimes. Like if it doesn't finish, like shit will get cut up or corrupted or whatever.
FTP server.
So I'm like, I don't know, maybe that happened, whatever. I come in on Monday. First thing I do on Monday is I go into the stream room where we shot it. I check the like raw footage. I'm like, oh, there it is in the file. So I go to Andy's computer. I'm like, hey, why don't you pull up the project file of Crash? And he's like, oh, sure. And he pulls it up and he's like, yeah, I'm just scrolling through the ending and here. Oh. And it's I mean, that's not it, because that's a completely different video.
It was in the stream.
The footage that I'm talking about doesn't exist, because we haven't uploaded it yet. So then Andy looked at it in the edit, and he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't see it, I cut it out. So I decided, like, we'll show it. My thought was, I'll explain the story, and then we'll show it on off topic. But we didn't have it ready to show it off topic. I was also waiting for Jeremy to be on it, since me and him were in the video.
Well, yeah.
So next week, I'll tell Andy to cut it, you know, do his goddamn job. And he can cut it, and then I'll show you the actual ending that we already fucking recorded and should have been in the video on episode 101. And if it's not in episode 101, it's his fault again, because he didn't do it.
It's on us a lot, because we worked for like 3 or 4 years where everyone who edited a video was in the recording.
Yes.
So like we knew everything that was in it.
It's true.
We would never leave off the ending because we lived the ending. It would never happen. But now we have editors who weren't in the recording.
Yeah. True.
This kind of stuff can happen if we're not
it was
communicating well.
It was there though.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Listen, there's leaving a specific part that I want that the editor might not know. I feel like I don't have to tell them, don't cut the video before it's over.
Yeah. Also, it's Andy.
Details.
So
he was very apologetic, and his pay was docked.
Yeah.
So, and Trevor gave him a strike.
You docked him all the revenue from that video, right?
Yeah.
You personally, who has no authority to do that, you personally
And
went
he personally doesn't get anything from the video.
Some nice wet wax there, though.
Yeah.
Really hit that.
So anyway, if you're wondering why we didn't do it, we did. In my head, I was like, man, this is so convenient. We don't have to do another video. It's perfect. And then he ruined it.
We have this platform to
It's
sort of
true.
shove
That's
these
what I
in.
love about Off Topic. But like him doing it gave us more content. I got to tell that story, and now people are gonna be like, Andy, you suck.
Why don't we open a
Really
folder
pleased to do it.
on Space that's called just like the off-topic dump hole, where we can throw clips.
Well, yeah.
The
There's
audio
in case
listeners
we
would
talk-
love
Are you
that.
like smoking that? Are you getting high? What are you doing?
Here.
Trying to make it dry.
Make it
Made
a
a
bong.
bong out of this.
That's
yeah.
what I'd suggest smoking
Brian
a
was
skull.
there. Brian's the pothead of this group.
Yeah, we
you
know
know
it.
it.
We know it. Somebody had to fucking take up the mantle.
My favorite thing at the moment is that
Did there?
we will put out an hour and
Fire.
10 minutes
Oh.
of Sky Factory.
Yeah.
And people are watching it, they get like 20 minutes in. I'm seeing comments where it's like, I've only got 50 minutes left. I can't handle it being over and wait another week. Like, people are so invested
What
in,
are we
in
gonna
our
do
Sky
with that,
Factory.
though?
Even though they're
I
an
gotta
hour
be
and
honest
10
with you,
minutes long.
I don't know. I need a post-chicken world.
I'll be honest with you guys.
really get to the
I'll be
point
honest
where
with you
it's-
guys, though. I thought the same way.
I just
for
love
16
how
parts,
I
and then
love how
came alive.
people.
Yeah, but we're running up against running out of
You're
content.
not.
No,
You're running up against,
no,
you're
no,
running
no,
up
no,
against
no.
running
Yeah.
out of what you're doing.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot
You
of
can
stuff.
find something new.
Dude, I've got so
I mean, I'm
like,
looking through
How
the
many times have we
achievement
mentioned we
books,
haven't
and we're
touched
getting
Tinker or
pretty
shit?
I'm running out of chickens, man.
haven't
The
touched
Tinkerer shit
Tinkerers.
is so last year, though.
If
It's
and
like,
when I'm asked
Brian,
to be
what does
back
that
in the
do?
video,
it means it's pointless at this point.
I got
Brian,
plenty
all
stuff
of it's
planned.
pointless.
Yeah, but like it's all built to something. Now, there is something we could do. There is a challenge mode
Jeremy.
for Sky Factory.
Oh.
That too.
Really?
Yes.
What is challenge mode?
It is basically they give you a world that's kind of preset up a little bit. It's lots of open platforms and it's got some like civs and things like that. But you have to do everything in the achievement book and you record the time and there's like a leaderboard.
So
For
what's
wow.
what's the average times for this?
I haven't actually looked.
That's kind of cool. I would like to do something like
it's
that.
it's another one of the tabs in the
So
launch.
as a team, we're doing that.
Ow, hard,
We could do it as a
Or
team.
competing against each other.
No, you can do it as a team.
It's hard to hold.
I
You
think
said
that's our
Albert,
ultimate goal. We're
Al.
basically doing Sky Factory Get Good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the challenge.
Exactly.
I'd be all about that.
Yeah, I just really love
that's
how
upside down.
invested
We don't-
people
that's-
still are in that,
that's the
to the
thought.
point where it's
I know,
like,
burning the top
as they're
together, too.
watching it, they don't want it to end.
Yeah.
because they'll have to wait a week.
I'm invested in it. I don't want to leave in the middle of naming chickens.
I sort of lost the one that came out today on YouTube,
Which was
part 24.
4 or 20.
I completely lost my purpose, and when I lose my purpose, I get Jebby.
right. That's when
became
other people
Jebby.
lose their stuff too.
But thankfully, I refound my purpose immediately. But there was like a lovely little Jebby window I had in there that I was really enjoying.
I remember that Jebby window. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember it too. I threw it off the fucking world.
Sadly, the computer makes throwing things off the world not nearly as useful as it used to be.
Why? Oh, because you can
Because
just make
you
it
just
up.
go to the computer, just make another one. It'd take you 3 seconds to.
I tried to doom you for like 5 minutes, but you kept walking away from me.
That's what it sounds like. And then you did, and I came back, got my stuff, and threw your thing off the planet.
It was deserved.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I just remember what I did to Jeff last episode.
Yeah.
What did you?
It's not out yet.
Oh, the one we just
Part
did the other day?
26.
Yeah.
I will say, if you want to have some fun with Jeff's chickens, find an ocelot. That's all I'll say.
I thought about that.
What?
I'm not gonna do that though.
It's all good.
I
would never
feel
do that.
I already feel bad about what I did to you.
I can't remember what you did to Jeff. Was I in that one?
It involves buckets.
Buckets.
He's a fucking prick, is what he is.
It was an accident.
Accident, my
It
asshole.
was an accident.
That looks great. You guys did good work over the
Well,
last
Jeff did all the
20
work.
minutes.
I did it crappily, and Jeff did a good job with it. So there you go.
I took a challenge. I take the challenge to burn stuff.
That could be in the
challenge mode.
thumbnail, maybe.
Well, no, here, here. Let's like this, and then we'll put that on top of it.
It certainly
yeah,
does
there we go.
better than the
Give it
cupcake.
like a flaming hair.
Yeah. So it'll
Yeah,
look
okay.
cool. So this will be the thumbnail here. Get ready. There
That
we
is
go.
stacked. That might go. So get ready with liquid.
It's gonna
Yeah,
go.
it'll
just pour
go.
vodka on
It's also very wet.
Wait for it. There. Now we're looking Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Musical,
All right, hold on. We wanted to get it good.
Disney
Oh
musical.
shit! This is no good.
There you go. We'll get the sponsor out of the way.
We had another one. Let's see.
There we go. Now we're looking like medieval. So for you audio podcast listeners, there is a skull. There we go.
sound
Now we're
effects.
setting the mood. There's a skull that says 100.
All right, go back to that other shot again.
There. Oh, that looks
All
good.
right, hold on.
That looks good. All right.
There, that's perfect.
Wait, Mike
All
is
right,
going to come
3,
back.
2, 1. Got it.
Oh, the glug 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 was nice. Watch out for the
such a
iPad over
video
there.
game
It's still
sound
burning. It's still
it?
going. Yep, there it
It's
is.
fine. It's fine now. Perfect.
All right, the water is slowly working its way over to the iPad's
They're water resistant, right?
headphone port. That was
Nothing
a
happened,
noise.
Michael.
Nothing happens. It's all good. See? This is why we have water.
Oh, that's a stain.
What are you talking about? Something awesome
It's just
happened.
You guys set the fucking table on fire 9 times
Jack
while I was
did.
sitting
I know.
here.
That was.
I mean,
Yeah, but
allegedly.
we made a thumbnail. That was directing right there. That was
No,
amazing.
this was the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this was so.
Well, we can splice it over. It'll
can't
be
do
that
that.
because you
Fine. No, we can do-
put.
Oh,
the
sorry.
face,
Hang on, let me do this.
Emotional
No, we
face.
can't do that either.
You put emotional face and then wacky image. You put them side by side. That's how.
Can we do
thumbnails
like
work.
blood spray shooting out of my head?
That's the YouTube starter kit, right? With Jeremy's hair. You got
Jeremy's hair's in it? Yep.
Yeah.
YouTube starter kit.
Yo, straight up while it's gone, I got
see
stung
that?
by a bee.
Wait, just
See that
now?
thing?
Yeah.
Like while I
What?
was in the bathroom, a
Don't
bee
go-
stung
yeah.
me under my arm.
Yeah,
What, you got stung by
in
a
the
bee?
bathroom?
Yeah, Lindsay went outside and was like, "Hey, look,
And you're not crying right
It
now?
hurt, but I was like, ow, fuck
Oh
you.
my
walked- I
god!
walked
I
out.
feel like.
What's going on down there?
That would kill some people.
Oh, this is the
it's
water
a leak.
running off the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah. It's a
That's
Jurassic
fine.
Park shot.
That's just fuel.
Yeah, put the thunder sound again. Now it makes sense.
And
There you go.
thunder rolls.
And the lights.
And
Hit
the
it.
lightning
Put
strikes.
the rains down
But you gotta cut to the puddle on
give
the
him a
ground.
second."
There we go.
I gotta say, it was a pretty good thumbnail we made.
Yeah, that was a good thumbnail.
The whole table was on fire and the skull
That
was
looks
in
good. It
it.
has 100 on it. Seems appropriate.
So what are we gonna do after this?
Nothing.
Today.
I mean, we're
Nothing?
gonna light the tape. Oh, yeah, I thought you meant.
Kill some
I'm gonna
bees.
Well, we
prepare for
could-
my mother to be here for a week.
That's a
There's
thing.
a lot of mental
But
preparation.
what about that
Well,
new
we were-
thingy?
Yeah,
That new thingy in that game. That you were
Oh,
doing
the
before.
new thingy in the
Oh, that
game.
thing.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could do that.
Huh?
The Michael
Yeah.
Keaton.
The thing you already bought.
Oh.
I mean, I
Why
guess
is that a secret?
I don't know.
it's not a secret. The
Gavin's
fucking
bringing it.
Batmobile.
They put a
came out
Batmobile in GTA today.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, should we film something with it?
I mean, we
Good.
could.
You have an
but,
idea?
You know,
I want to do roleplay. I want to do like Batman Saves the Day from the Joker.
It's 5 Batmans.
5 Batmans
Okay.
fight Ryan, the Joker.
Trevor had some good
seems-
ideas in his brain.
It looks metal as shit.
Ryan would be good.
Damn,
Joker.
looks metal.
Makes sense.
Oh, there it is.
I need
That
to
takes
take
me
some
back.
minions.
That looks awesome.
Look at that. Look at that,
Looks
Michael.
rad.
That's fucking
Was that the
cinematic as
thumbnail?
fuck.
Yeah, we made it.
We made that happen.
Whoa.
That's really good.
That is the thumbnail, by the way.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But the Joker's
Hey,
minions are
next week.
expendable. You just gotta find people who are
Well, yeah,
easy
I mean, I
manipulated.
need stooges.
Yeah.
Gotta
Fine,
have
it's in the
stooges.
content.
That seems about right. Yeah, just a flaming skull. Ah, man. So that Blade Runner, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a
So
film.
cool.
Based
So
on-
cool.
Is this
should-
when we
Jack,
start
you should
talking
really
about
see it.
lunch?
No,
that-
not even close. It's only 1:30, man.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? That's a Blade Runner book,
I mean,
not AI.
Is it?
So no, there was.
Did you mess up in a video?
So there was a Trivial Pursuit
Yeah.
question of
A
what-
Blade Runner book. It's the book the Blade Runner is based off
and
of.
so it's there's a Trivial Pursuit question of what movie or was it? Is it the movie? What movie was based on the book? Do androids dream of electric sheep? And I thought it was AI. I was confident it was AI.
Really?
The Matrix.
Yeah, because I made a bet with you. I made a $20 bet with you.
With me?
Yes, and you won.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, shit. And then the same question came up, and I did the exact same thing. Where I was like, oh, it's AI. It's absolutely AI. And it was Blade Runner. And I was totally wrong.
We could also do some Jackbox 4.
Oh shit!
We did
Is Jackbox 4 out?
Yeah.
There's some.
Jackbox 4.
There's-
done several ones.
We did
already.
Fibbage already.
Oh, have you?
We did
I
Civic
didn't.
Duel.
How was it?
I wouldn't.
already
I mean, I
have
played it on my like a stream.
So you and I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look
I
at
mean,
this.
it's
Look
just-
at this set.
Gav, you're Spider-Man.
trying to get to
Put
the-
the jacket on. You're
He's
Spider-Man.
a webby little boy.
So
He's a webby little prick.
have you done the monster one yet?
Oh no. Now we're
No,
getting
we haven't done that yet.
The monster one is weird.
The dating. Jeremy said it was awesome.
Oh, this is how you get the AT-AT down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh, that's a big fucking spider. I didn't realize that was there.
Yeah, the whole time. Thank God it's not a snake.
Javin has.
Javin?
Gavin.
You're drunk.
I would
Full
love
on
for Gavin to
Javin.
be
That
Spider-Man
was
though. That'd be
A
great.
There we
hard
go.
J.
Gavin could be a good Spider-Man in the UK.
Do you guys think the sign is flammable? I don't know.
Yeah, don't burn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gavin has the
No,
driest
I'm not hearing it.
ropes.
Because Eli watches it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta have
burns
sticky
right off.
rope.
But I said Jay instead, so I fucking ruined it. I ruined all my own best jokes.
No Javin.
Already?
Still
That's
laugh
pretty
at him
cool.
though. That's
What
important.
Simrel's doing some live drawing right
I
now.
love
Simrel does live drawing like a shit.
Do we know where she
Like, it
works?
looks
light
good.
in your
Yeah,
eyes.
that's pretty
I don't
awesome.
know where she works.
Oh, here we go.
Where do you work now,
Calm
Simran?
down.
You thwip?
Oh, I get
Oh,
it.
there you
Oh
go.
man.
Look, Ryan is he's a British boy.
No.
It works better when you can see the whole thing.
Ryan
right?
Holland.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
How about this?
Ryan's a super villain. There's no
You
way
got
he'd be
me.
Spider-Man.
Oh, here goes Jeff.
Fucking
Nice.
hell.
Now it's Tom Holland.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Wait, flip into his
It's
mouth.
not coming out of
Flip
the
him.
Yeah, it needs to.
There we go.
I can't. Wait.
So
Stop
audio
sucking my
listeners,
husband's fizz.
Jeff was acting like a white string was going into his mouth. And I'll let the theater of the mind let you decide what that white string
There's
is.
some lovely
All right,
riff.
now I have
was
to
gherkin.
Friendship is what it was.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
you
Michael.
go.
Michael's got.
Give him a load of
This
web.
is an awesome jacket.
I'm trying to see if I can
Take
place
that
some
come
web,
from?
Michael.
It's a
Was
Simran.
that Simrel?
Behind him, yeah.
Where'd you get the jacket from?
I bought it
Oh.
on the internet.
This is.
Bought it like the week the movie came out, and I got it like 2 weeks ago. Okay.
I don't know if this plays.
I feel like you gotta zip it up.
Fizz! I got it, you're right. No, but I said you weren't here. I was like, I'm Spider-Man who's a huge Team Nice Dynamite fan. That's my
okay.
costume for Halloween.
Team Nice
It's
Dynamite.
just not thick enough over here.
Yeah, you could get some more. Get
Needs
some
to
of
be
that.
some more.
Just pretend like it's a mask.
Weren't
Here,
you
look.
Spider-Man in the first
this.
WWE Let's Play?
I wasn't one of them.
It's true.
Oh god. Well, this is just getting out of control. Now stuff's. Oh, there goes the orange juice.
Twist!
Thwick.
You've webbed us all.
Oh.
We've been webbed.
Oh no, Spider-Man.
Damn.
Somebody good screenshots.
So many potential
So many
thumbnails. Watch out, criminals! I'm coming for you.
Am I Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy? I need to know.
I mean,
Are you live?
I mean,
Basically.
you know, if you haven't
I think you're
shot
Venom.
Tom Holland yet,
Cool.
I'll do Infinity Wars.
I'll take
There
that.
you go.
I'll do it.
You'll do Spider-Man Christmas formal.
I'm too fucking old to be Spider-Man. I'm an old
Jesus.
You got
This
the
stuff
face
will
of
go.
16-year-old though.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Is
Hey,
that
do it
stuff
well.
flammable? I'm pretty
That's
sure it's not.
important.
Like we're also covered in it.
Is it
You're
not?
like,
Well, for safe.
Why
like-
would you say that?
Yeah, I think.
oh,
it's
that's
like,
super
it
flammable.
just-
Oh,
Oh, it
lordy.
just melts?
Yeah, it's not because of health and safety in that.
Because people would die every
Yeah, I mean,
year.
like
Like right
make your
now.
house flammable.
I think I
we'd
know
be
the
fine. We'd get
exact
out.
case that made that happen. Wasn't it a girl was dressed as it, allegedly? And
From Addams Family?
Yes, and she like went up to
Cousin,
someone's house.
please.
Not,
No one says
not
it.
Stephen
Yeah.
King.
There's a cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin it.
We all burn down here.
And they went into someone's house. She caught on fire from a jack-o'-lantern that was on the porch because it
Oh,
like went
that
into the
sucks.
jack-o'-lantern, and they were like, "No more flammable shit on Halloween. Like, get that shit out of
It's
here."
weird that it took that long to think of that, but all right, you know.
He's a monster made of hair.
Why is there a picture of Lannon over there?
That's been there forever.
I didn't put his
because-
dumb face on my
Yeah.
screen, and I can't.
Did he come around
I
with like
can't.
little Lannon
I can't
stickers
be
and put
bothered.
them?
No, what happened? That's a shirt. What happened with that is this is like 2 weeks after he left. He slacked Andy and was like, Andy, put me on the podcast. Like covert. So then, because Andy's my mole, he was like, hey, Lannon told me to put him on the podcast, covert, should I do it? I'm like, put him on the side.
I mean,
he
he
put his
was
face
no,
over
he was
there.
over there on
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
he wasn't-
taps.
yeah, he
I
wasn't-
moved it over
No,
there.
I know he was. But the difference is, I said he could be on the tap for one episode. He can live there. That's
Oh, you
fine.
know what?
What?
I was just thinking.
Oh, nice. Yes.
yeah, Landon, here we go.
No, Lannon. All right. To be
No.
fair, this is because Gavin's mad that you're more British than he is.
True.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Are you burning it? Or?
Boy, his face
Jesus,
is very.
don't melt that.
Yeah,
Ryan's
don't
on
fuck
the
up
tabs.
the
His-
frame.
Apparently,
he's
Lannon-
he's lit. He's lit.
Lannon is flame retarded.
Damn, he cut away as his face is melting.
Ah,
Dude, Gavin fucking hates you.
look at it burn.
That's fucked. That's
Oh,
his face, man. That looks
And
wrong.
Lannon's crying. He
That
just
looks
cried.
wrong.
Happy Halloween, bitch!
Damn.
Landon's
Do they celebrate Halloween in
crying.
Australia?
Yeah, they know about it.
They
No,
know about
they
it.
don't.
Doesn't mean they,
They don't.
celebrate
They don't.
it.
Yeah.
I know about a lot of things I don't care about.
It's in me.
Oh man, well, that's
Yeah.
man.
Hey, he got his screen time.
Got his screen time, and he'll never have it again.
Jeff, when did you start wearing hats?
If he just been wearing hats
Yeah,
for a
hats.
while.
Off and on.
Off and on my whole life.
Dude, we're like a half hat.
It's a jit
okay,
thing,
is
man.
that a hat?
It's a jet hat thing.
This kind of counts.
I've
right?
started wearing hats again.
Oh,
recently.
interestingly,
Have that?
I first wore this hat. Griffin bought it for me, and I think I first wore it when I went to Montreal for that gay bachelor party, and
To be clear, he means a bachelor
gash
party.
gash
party.
party.
That's what they're called.
and one of the dudes was
Literally
like,
was.
"You know what that hat means, right?" And I go, "No," and he goes, "You don't know what a stallion is?" And I'm like, I know, I mean a horse.
horse.
It's
And
a
he goes,
dude horse.
"No, like the gay stallion thing," and I'm like, "I don't know what any of that is." And he goes, "It's gonna be a long weekend for you then." And I'm like, "Well, should I not wear the hat?" And he goes, "No, it'll be fine." And then everybody would like, "Nice hat," and I'm like, "I don't know what it means." And people were like, "Sure you don't, buddy."
So what
I
does it
still
mean?
don't know what it means.
How many-
Nobody would tell
How
me.
many dudes did you sleep
I
with?
assume it means you've got a horse dick or you love getting
Yeah.
railed.
What do you? How do you even
Italian
search?
Jeff's
for
like,
this?
people kept fucking me, and I kept asking, why are you fucking me? And they wouldn't tell me.
All right, I'm gonna look on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. Well, it's like when we went to New York Comic Con, I think it was Sophie
It's hot
kept
in here
calling.
today.
Yeah,
She
it
kept
is.
calling the hot dogs street meat, and I was like,
Fine.
"Don't call them street meat. That's like you're a hooker. On like usually a gay hooker is street meat."
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I've never heard that, but
I
at the
don't know
same
shit.
time, I've also never heard street meat. I've
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
it was
I've
like
heard
it's
it.
dirty water dogs.
never heard
From
that.
what you
That's
told
what a
me.
hot dog
Dirty
is.
water,
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dirty
All
water
right,
dog.
there's a few definitions here, but I'm gonna go with number one,
Street
though it does
meat.
appear to be a straight definition.
Okay.
It says a male who is able to conduct sexual intercourse for hours on end, not necessarily hung like a horse, but he knows how to give a girl the ride of her life.
Oh, I am definitely not that guy.
He laughs at Viagra commercials, especially the part about a 4-hour erection being a bad thing.
Nice.
Wow. Wasn't
my grandfather.
wasn't Rex a stallion?
Yeah, he was.
He was, right? Dennis, no longer
there
a
you go.
stallion.
No
he was
longer
in
a stallion.
decline.
Someone made
I'm
our
no longer
thumbnail.
attracted-
Peter Hayes already made the thumbnail for this episode.
God.
Oh man, it's got everything.
It's got everything.
It's got
the flaming
everything.
skull. It's
It's
got
got
Michael.
the skull. It's got a gun in my mouth.
It's got Spider-Man.
It's got Gavin spitting into his own cup. No, I'm just kidding. I
It's
just saw
only
that in real
missing
life.
Ryan.
Oh.
It's the only
Oh,
person
it's
on
It's a
it.
perfect
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Beautiful.
That's pretty good. We could just take that off him, right?
Wait, let me check
Probably.
the time here. Hang on.
Is that how it works? Is fan art you can just steal?
It's not
and
bad
sell?
if it was all
There
screenshots
we
from
go.
Right.
the thing we made.
Oh my God! It's time for the next ad read.
What?
How did you know that?
Because my movement watch told me.
Well,
that
hold
I
it
got.
not in front of the thing. There you
Here's
go.
my movement watch told me that I got from broadcast because maybe I didn't know they were a sponsor today. So when I went to take a piss, I was like, "Does anyone have a watch?"
I got one right here.
But I didn't know.
Jeff's
I
ready.
didn't know you were ready to go. This episode of Off Topic is obviously brought to you by Movement Watches. I love the watch they sent me, or whoever they sent it to in broadcast. It's great, it's sleek, it's stylish, and it always gets tons of compliments when I wear it out. Movement was started by two broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches, but couldn't afford them, so they started their own watch company. Fascinating. The watches started just $95 at a department store. You're looking at $400 to $500. The Movement figured out that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman and retail markup, providing the best possible price. They offer classic designs, quality construction, and stylized minimalism. Over 1 million watches have been sold in over 160 countries. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/off-topic. That's mvmt.com/off-topic. Now is the time to step up your watch game. Go to mvmt, and that's mvmt.com/off-topic. Join the movement and know what time it is.
Join the movement.
Yeah.
You getting any grip, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, the arms are moving up.
Oh, yeah, I
so-
see it. Nice.
Where did Gavin go?
He went to the
Did he
bathroom,
go?
I think.
Did he go to the bathroom, or did he?
He
just-
left. He
or
left
did
the
he
party.
just do it? He just left.
He
just
might
left
have
the
fucked
party.
off.
Was it an Irish
Damn
fuck
it,
off?
Ryan.
An Irish fuck off?
Ready to uncork the table.
Do it.
Gavin, where are you?
Cork of cork.
I started to lose grip.
that is-
Yeah, it's not that strong anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's in there a little bit. Oh no, actually, it's okay.
Is it meaty? Is it in
We
there?
gotta push the handles
That's-
down first.
No, I don't want to really. It's I'm not. There we go. It lost.
Oh, Ryan!
Oh, that's.
What is you just damaged it more than anybody?
What is you just?
There we go.
Yeah.
You know, you just and Kathy Lee, that old
You know
TV
what?
show.
It's good.
Oh
Hang on.
man, I love you just.
Yeah, you just. Then he got replaced with Michael Strahan.
Who
Damn
left?
it, Ryan.
You
There we
just.
go.
Dude, and she was pissed that he left.
Yeah.
She was fucking pissed that Strahan left.
Oh,
She was
really?
not happy.
Yeah,
because
she-
he didn't.
she-
He didn't tell her ahead
He
of
didn't
time.
tell her, and then when
She found out,
they
like,
announced it,
20 minutes before she went on
she
air.
refused to show up for like a week.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
She took
The
like
whole
a
thing.
fuck you sabbatical.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
yeah, fuck Strahan.
I was
I'm not
starting to,
coming.
like,
And then after a week, she was like,
Smooth it out.
I need the money. And then she came back to work.
Nice.
Who is it now?
She's got lots of kids. Oh, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest, right?
Jeez.
I only
He's
know that because
still
I
a
like
thing.
flipped past
He's
it the other day. I'm
still
like,
on the goddamn radio.
Do you think you could cut a Coke in half with that Mezzaluna?
Fuck yes.
I don't
think
know,
I-
but we should
Absolutely.
try.
You busted the
Where'd it go?
skull. A can of Coke easily.
you want like a full one or a?
What's happening
let's
now?
do a Pellegrino.
It's like
water.
fucking dude. It feels like Terminator.
Ryan,
People
you
are
can do it,
walking
right?
around and there's
I mean,
skulls.
I'm not gonna do a full one.
You know?
I did the last one.
I'm not gonna do a full one. Hell
Yeah,
no.
do an empty one.
It
Yeah.
has to be a full one.
Yeah.
Start with the empty one. Yeah, start with the empty one.
All right.
Where did it go?
It's over there, the pizza cart.
Should we put something under it to protect the table?
Who cares? Who cares at this point?
you
right?
silly
Who
bastard.
cares? Lindsay, please.
Yeah, we'll put this under it.
No, why that? No, just
It's gonna blow.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Do it. All right.
You didn't cut it.
I think the problem was it wasn't full.
You cracked
No,
it.
you cut it.
Well, you didn't cut it in half. I should say.
Yeah, I think you need to do a full
You,
one.
you barely missed.
Lay
You know
it-
what? The only reason it
Lay it
didn't
on the cut.
is
This is a brutal cut.
All right, put that-
Holy shit. Yeah, the full one will
Scars
provide
are sexy.
no.
resistance.
The only the only reason it didn't work is because it was on the soft
We're
stuff.
just making a fucking. All right, so now.
This is just a nightmare.
Okay,
No, no.
he's cutting another empty
Wait,
can
it's an
of
empty
Diet
one.
Coke.
Okay, empty one.
All right, we're good.
That's not right. There it is.
Jesus!
That was Michael.
That was another skull that just broke off camera. We knocked it over.
Clear.
Oh, there we
That
go.
one Jeff cut in half.
All right, so a full one, easy, and enough resistance.
Sorry about that one. Lindsay
That's
did
a
it.
terrible idea. I'm just going on record.
Audio
It's full of
listeners.
shit.
Thanks for watching, audio
Holy
listeners.
shit. Go ahead, Jeff.
right,
Should I not do it?
Oh, come on. All right, Jeff is now hitting a full can.
I just wouldn't. Maybe I should do it.
Pussy!
Full can of Limonita sparkling lemon beverage with 16% lemon juice from concentrate with other natural flavors.
Do we have towels?
Do it! You won't!
Please,
Do it.
Brian.
Go.
We have the
I'm thinking
dispenser.
like.
Gavin,
Go,
you
Jeff,
do it.
go.
You thinking of the beach?
Just use Jeff's.
almost
there's the
winter.
lightning. Oh God, lightning!
All right, back off. Fuck this. I don't want to get wet.
Happy
Here
100!
for this.
100 episodes.
100!
Here's the one more.
Oh!
Oh, it was awesome.
Wait. Drink from the bottom.
Yes.
No, catch this and drink it.
Ceremonial.
There we go. Drink from the skull.
Here, look. I'm adding to my drink. I'm adding. Cut. Go down.
Make the skull
Put it
drink.
down, man.
Cheers
Tasty.
to 100 episodes.
To 100, Jeff. Hey,
Hey,
great executive producing.
great regular producing.
Thanks. I try to follow in your footsteps,
Now break
but I
this.
feel sometimes I have to do more work than that.
Do you think we can
This
write
way,
100
Dizzy spits.
with this thing? We got the one.
Stop!
We have a one. We just
Save
need
it
two
for
zeros.
extra life. Save it for
No,
extra
extra life.
life.
We're destroying it.
Was that a finger?
No, you're destroying it now. Was it your
Did
finger?
you not notice you lost one?
That'd be a hell of an off topic.
All right,
Just
Jack.
like
Wow.
around 7
ready?
fingers.
No,
Jack has now gotten to the point where he's just hitting the table with an axe
No,
and
there was
saying,
there was
Why
a
was there
Wow.
Assassin's Creed over there?
They were showing
briefly?
Assassin's Creed, Ryan, because we're supposed to do a shout out for Assassin's
Oh
Creed.
yeah, our
Shout out to
episode.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Wait, hang on.
You should
Put
watch.
Hang on, the dog told me something about this.
Hold on.
No,
Bring
wait.
it on.
No, wait, let me.
Track
hang
Ryan
on.
here.
Ryan, you don't have much.
The cable, Ryan!
Here we go. Oh, here it
Ryan's
is.
pulling us
Assassin's
straight up
Creed.
Jack.
All right, here, let's
No,
say.
it's Gavin.
Yeah, it's not in the shot.
Just
Wait,
wait.
How do we get
Wait,
this?
Ryan.
Wait, we got
Wait,
six.
Ryan.
We'll cut the six.
Wait, get it.
Wait, we're shopping the TV?
There we go. Whoa!
All right, Gavin's just gonna kill you.
Oh, Lord.
Swing it.
Enough
Oh,
of that.
Jeff, you just keep chopping.
Do it, Jeff.
All right, I'll be honest. You gotta watch the video on this one. 'cause
All you
it's cool.
listeners, we
That's
love
cool.
you.
Hey,
Dude, is this Blade Runner?
guys, did you know that Assassin's Creed Origins releases this week?
What?
The series is back after taking a year off, and this time players are headed to Egypt to get to explore the pyramids, traverse in the Nile Delta, and uncover tons of secrets from the time period, all while seeing the beginnings of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed is available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC right now. Achievement Hunter got to play some Assassin's Creed Origins for this week's episode of Let's Play Presents, so go to the link below to check it out and find all the Let's Play Presents episodes on the Ubisoft US channel at youtube.com/UbisoftUS. That's true. That
is
wasn't
true.
an ad read, that was a shout out. You guys have played a bunch of Assassin's Creed Origins. I was just in the first one that we just shot, where you were checking out like
Oh, that looks
endgame
cool.
shit or like high level shit.
Yeah. We did. We filmed one. That looks really neat, actually.
Yeah,
We
fire's
filmed one.
cool. Fire's very
it's,
cool.
It's really going.
Is there any alcohol in that bottle?
No, it's empty.
No, it's
Okay,
it's
that's
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Ah!
Whoa, Gavin, magic.
Dude, you were like a dragon. We don't have
Fire
smoke detectors in here, do we?
No.
Nah. This,
It would be
It's a film set.
it
Why
would be
would we need a smoke
unwise to
detector?
have them, honestly.
It's like a burrito in a
Really
microwave.
made a mess.
Shut up.
Let it go.
Today.
Ooh, it smells like firecrackers. Yeah, we played Assassin's Creed. It was a lot of fun.
Fuck.
We have another one coming out with Michael, where we hit like level 40 and played some in like further along stuff. And the one that came out
It's
today is like
fucking
early on.
fun.
It is a
It's
lot of
fun,
is.
man.
It
I'm
is
loving
neat.
it. I'm
Good
like 3-4 hours in. It's fun as shit.
I just DL'd it last night.
yeah, that's the lingo for download.
Are you a history nerd or no, Jack?
Just a
A
nerd.
little bit.
More Jack or Jeff, sorry. But
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeff's probably. Well, Jeff's old.
Jeff's
Yes.
dead.
I
Jeff
feel like
left.
the podcast ended and then reignited itself.
Literally.
It was ignited half the time. This looks like a goddamn mess.
Yeah.
There's water and I assume some level of alcohol. Although
there
it could
any
be
oil?
water.
I think
Yeah.
mostly it's lemonade.
But there's a lot of water too. Trust
If
me.
there is
I've
alcohol,
watched
we could
water
spit
get
fire.
poured so many times. We're not
that
going
out
to do
there.
that yet.
Ah, that
Save
could
it
that
for
be post show.
Save it for the post show, please.
Spit
We're
and
gonna
fire?
Spit fire.
Did
Does
it for my
vodka work for
21st
that?
birthday, yes.
I mean,
it
I assume
does.
any alcohol
Does it
would work.
deflagrate nicely?
Everclear's even better.
So much for
Okay,
the afterglow.
Ryan's playing with the knife.
It's like the video where we're throwing limes at knives at the Let's Play family reunion.
Yep.
Immersion.
Yep.
And that.
He broke more. They're just like tiny little pieces. Okay, now it broke a lot.
Wait.
We don't have a theater mode, right? It's coming out. Oh no, Cow Chop's doing theater mode right now.
Yeah,
right?
they got it covered, man. Go watch
So-
them fucking kill themselves.
Yeah,
Watch it up, and then after this run of theater mode, they're gonna do Fuel Part 4.
they are.
Yeah, it's
That's
already
right.
announced.
And then Uno 2.
They're gonna do
They'll take care of
Uno
everything.
2, and
Mario
then,
Party 70
and
rounds.
then Alex and James fight to the death.
I think we may have found our
Reconstructive
replacement
surgery.
for Fuel Part 4 because we realized we can do like a 25 lap race in GTA. We could do that.
How
'cause
many
there-
times will
there's like
Lindsay
an
be
eight-
lapped?
There was like an 8-minute race.
That would be a nightmare.
We could turn
Your
up.
guess is as good as mine.
We could turn off
Nobody
like
knows.
rubber banding or whatever, and just like see how long we go.
Here it is. I'm telling you, those like lemon sodas are fucking
pretty
good
good.
with vodka, man.
Good.
That
Here,
wine,
try
the
it.
wine with
Yeah.
orange juice is actually pretty tasty.
Not bad.
Little like mini mimosa type.
Tell me that's
thing.
not pretty tasty. If you're like tired of orange juice, it's a good switch up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What
It's
did you-
more like
It's like-
outside by the pool.
It's like an
oh, yeah.
adult lemonade.
Wait,
is what it tastes
we
like.
had the vodka shots in London.
We had
what
a
else did
lot of vodka shots.
Because
I had
Gavin had a
what-
go-to drink.
I had
can't
whatever you
remember.
bought me. No, I had,
yeah.
I had some mules.
Yeah, that was-
I know we had. What did me, you, and Chris get at that restaurant?
Oh, man.
We all got the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, is that where you guys had
Jamie
lunch
Oliver's?
with? That's where you guys had dinner with the famous person, right?
No.
Didn't get to meet the
Fuck, it was
queen,
like-
alas.
It was like, oh, what are you doing? You light that on fire?
Oh, yeah.
Of course he is.
But
Do
that's
Ryan.
not gonna be. That's gonna be dangerous.
What
'cause
was
of-
it? It was
Just
like,
what happened?
it was
It's
like,
got too big.
fuck. It was like old something,
gonna-
or like a bastard something, or.
I just wanted to get going, and then I'm
What
going
have
to
you-
cork
yeah.
it, and it'll fill up with smoke.
Right? Ryan's burning.
Wait for
Ryan's
it.
burning
Got a little bit more
paper
than
in
that.
a glass.
Gotta wait for the smoke to really
It's like
start.
the smoked duck at
Oh,
Ichiko.
it put itself
Kind
out.
of like the smoked duck, except there's no meat in there and nothing to eat.
Ooh, it's
for yourself.
spooky.
Smoky skull.
Fuck, what was the name of that goddamn drink?
The
You know
smoky
what place
skull.
I'm talking about, right?
The Jamie Oliver place?
Yes. You said that, and I thought you were saying the drink was Jamie Oliver, and I was like, that wasn't it.
Did you guys also
Yeah,
talk
it was.
about
It was that place.
the
Oh,
dude
yeah, it
who
was
tried to
something-
drink with us? Was his name
No,
Mohammed
I mean he
or
didn't
something?
try. He did.
Yeah.
That guy
Ryan, you're
was
putting fire into a glass jar full
It
of
was
carbon
interesting.
dioxide.
That guy came up. You did the American friendly thing, and I was like,
It's not
I'm
gonna
Because
work.
I'm a friendly
I'm
American.
having none of this guy.
Hey,
He
no,
was just.
one, no, you're not. Two, Gavin just went full British mode of I'm not fucking with you.
Camera operators.
Yeah, it was
really
the guy
had
at
to
the
He
work
was
out.
trying to
hotel.
offer me cigarettes, so I was like, I don't want your damn cigarette. And you were like, oh, I'm good, man. You know, like,
Yeah.
I was like, no, don't give me a cigarette.
He also, that guy told us a story. This is when we were drinking at the hotel bar, and basically some dude came over and was like, I'm gonna drink with you guys.
Well, no.
like,
Let's start
okay.
how it actually happened. He came over and said, "Hey, I've been listening to you, Michael, who I don't know,
Me specifically.
swear uncontrollably for hours." And
Yeah.
I feel like I
Wasn't
identify with
hours.
that. It was hours
It
for
was
sure.
like 40 minutes of effing and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
dancing and
But
singing.
either way, the guy was like, "I love that. I want to be your friend." And we're like, "No, get away from us, please."
To which I was like, whatever.
Not because we don't want to talk to someone, but he
No,
was.
yeah.
He was. For the last half an hour, yelling at someone on the phone.
Yeah, he
in
was-
the middle of the bar, like
he was
screaming at
he
people.
was
the
screaming
staff-
at someone, and the staff had to tell him to be quiet.
Yeah, and it was like, why is this guy the guy we get lumped with?
because
because
that's the
he
person
was-
who watches Rage Quit.
Because he was
That's the kind
screaming
of
on the
person who does
phone,
it.
and then hear me screaming in person, and then came over.
He was being totally inappropriate all night.
totally inappropriate. Was he touching you?
No, he's just being like just a piece of shit in
He kept
public.
calling you Kevin. Was it?
He did. He called Gavin Kevin like twice, and then Chad jumped on top of it. Chad from Screw Attack was there, and he just
Bloody
kept going.
love Chad.
He's like, talk to Kevin. Kevin, what do you think? Kevin. He kept like Chad kept calling him
love
Kevin.
Chad.
The other thing about that guy, we were talking about the shots. He eventually told a story about how one time he did 150 shots.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
You'd be dead.
150. 150.
All right, Jay.
Oh, so Max Krumke said, is Achievement Hunter burning all the Halloween crap I lovingly dressed in? I purposely made the banner for y'all to destroy.
Nice.
Oh, so we
Well,
should
to be
burn that.
fair,
Yeah.
to Max Krumke,
No.
we asked broadcast and they gave thumbs up. So
I think that thing caught
There you
fast.
go.
Ooh, uh-oh.
No, Ryan, no, let it
yeah,
go.
don't you gotta burn the set down.
Same
That was going too
That's
fast.
too much.
It's paper. What do you?
It's paper connected to nothing but wood
And booze.
and booze. Let's not set it on fire.
It's like a big fuse.
This
for the
is
whole
actually
set.
the
Do it,
good
Ryan.
part to set on fire, okay?
Anyway, that guy was a schmuck.
Everybody's dying, bitch.
And then we ran into him a couple days later. And he was still a schmuck, but he didn't come over to us.
Yeah,
No.
he was just like.
Well,
too
didn't we
much.
see him in the elevator and we
Yeah.
were like, oh shit, it's that guy, and then he didn't recognize us?
We
so
saw
it's good.
no, he absolutely recognized us.
I
What
think
the
he
fuck
didn't know
are
who
you
we
talking?
were.
He literally said
I
like,
like that
"Hey, how are you?"
both can experience the same thing, and it's two.
Because she's a
completely
fucking psychopath.
different
I still don't
stories.
think he.
Because she's
actually knew who we
he
were.
literally got on the elevator and was like, "Oh, nice to see you again."
I
And Lindsay's
imagine
like, he doesn't know who we are.
I can imagine you meeting like an old friend, and you both walk away from the experience, and you're like, piece of shit. And you're like, oh, you're really friendly, really nice.
all the time. All
Like
the
you,
time
how do you
happens.
even? How?
I mean, because you've seen what she is in Worms. Like that's her brain. It just doesn't compute. It doesn't
I
make
love it.
sense.
I love it.
The guy's like,
It's so
"Hey, nice to
good.
see you again. I saw you the other day. Remember me? Remember when I saw you?" And then he leaves, and Lindsay goes, "I don't think he recognized us." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
In
it
my
was
head.
funny. It was funny because literally he got on the elevator and I went, "Oh fuck!" Like we rode from like 6th floor, whatever floor we were on, to the lobby. Stopped on like floor 3, and he got on the elevator, and I was like, "Fuck!" And he
Did
was
you
just,
text me that?
then I got off the elevator, and as I was typing the text to you, you texted me, "Fucking Muhammad's around again," and I was like, he was on the elevator. Like he must have been around you, went up to his
Yeah.
room, and then came
He
back
lives in that
down.
hotel.
And
The
got
Prophet?
on- not the Prophet.
Do you not get that with Meg, where Meg will have totally different experience, or like at least?
Well, not that we
somewhat
were
different.
both there for. Like,
Yeah.
if we both experienced it, it's like, man, that was the
Right.
same as how we both witnessed it.
She
You're
doesn't
different
see the
people.
universe as like a
You live on
human.
a different plane of
She does.
existence.
She does. She lives in another reality.
It's
where
great.
Things just like don't happen
I love my life.
the same way.
No, it seems awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't know
It
how.
seems awesome being clinically
I don't know
insane.
how you got
Yeah.
anything done up
I
to this
have
point.
2 college degrees. I have 2 degrees.
I don't have any.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, they're on
Are
my
they
wall.
real? Do we know that?
What are they in?
Or did you think you got them?
Theater and film, Jeff. They're in theater and film.
You're the artist.
Hey, at least you got a job almost relating to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this
Working
day and
in
age,
your
that's good.
field.
Wow.
We destroyed a lot today.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Ryan tried to
Ryan
burn the
burned
banner,
that.
which was insane.
He didn't try. He did.
Pissed
When they
for
handed
a
it to me.
year.
He did, and then he blew it out.
That one goes fast.
It's paper,
Would
Ryan.
not recommend
You're a
it.
man who's been
I
alive.
was just burning this paper and it was not going
That's in
well.
an enclosed space where
I
there's
know.
less oxygen.
That's, we do need to pop a hole in it.
There's oxygen everywhere.
Yeah. I'm full
The
of
jar just needs to take it. It's
Yeah.
out there. Suck it in, stupid.
Here,
Oh.
ready?
Smoking is bad for you, Ryan.
He's not smoking. He's blowing.
Oh no, I don't know what the safety is.
I mean, you pull it.
There we go.
That's you
It's
fucked it
already
up.
out. Yeah, it's gone.
2 college degrees shouldn't know how to let it match.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
don't
how
do
many
my taxes
between them
either.
though?
I
3, 4?
I
You good?
4.
I found a love for Chad on this London trip.
Yeah, you hated him before this.
Didn't know him too
Chad
well.
James is top. Top
He's
class.
like fucking. He's the best thing to come out of Screw Attack.
He's fucking-
Game
well,
Attack,
it's
whatever
I
it
mean,
is.
Death Battle's the best
The
thing. but
combo's
Chad's a
pretty
close
good.
second.
No, I'd say
Wait,
Chad is
Ryan.
first.
Yeah, Chad isn't views though. Death Battle is though.
Chad's fucking awesome.
I just love Chad. I just want to
I had
like.
a
He's
great
good.
time.
Thing about-
He's a good
thing about
dude.
Chad too.
I wish he worked in this building.
It's that
He's not far.
he's too nice for Rooster Teeth.
Oh.
He is
I
very
think
nice.
he's genuinely a nice person.
very-
Nah,
nice.
he hated that Muhammad guy.
Yeah.
You weren't
but
there.
It's true. He's very, very nice, which is like stereotypically Dallas people are very big assholes.
But also-
so I was like, wow,
yeah.
you're from Dallas, but you're actually kind of a cool person. I like that.
But then
about
under
you.
the surface, evil human.
Yes,
So
awful.
that's what makes him great. He's a terrible person.
How was London? Was it nice?
Oh, sorry,
good.
Ryan.
It actually was.
Yeah.
Like Gavin kept going on about how bad the weather would be and it'd be dog shit, and
Hurricane,
freezing
baby.
and cold.
Yeah. Well,
It
remember when we
was
went to-
sunny
Yeah.
and like cool.
We went to MC.
It was like 70
year, and
degrees
we
there.
could-
It was fucking
It was
gorgeous.
below freezing. We were walking back from that restaurant, and the cold was hurting us.
Well,
again.
Darren Dan to jump in the Thames and
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
And it was like I think a degree.
What wasn't there
was like 20 when
sex
we
with
were-
Dude, it was
Lori,
nice as shit.
so,
That's
What?
probably true.
I'm just saying.
But to be fair,
Or my daughter's birthday. Slightly different vein,
to
but
be
How old
fair,
is
I
she
mean, you don't know that it was in America either. It's married life. You know.
Ask the Roomba.
Familiar. June.
Who talks to you more?
Okay.
He was about to burn himself, I think.
Yep.
I think.
All right, I finally did it. I lit some fire.
Yay, Michael!
Hey.
Our
All right.
episode 100 spirit. We should let that burn the rest of the episode.
so we should end soon.
Like the
Just
Ryan,
leave
calm
it and
down.
walk away. You mean?
eternal flame.
Okay.
I'm already
Say my
like glued to the
name.
floor over there.
Sun shines through the rain.
Sing the Bangles.
Uh huh.
Are we gonna
Sing
do
Eternal Flame.
We can like.
Is this burning? And
No!
All I know
is how we end it. Oh, you put it out. I was gonna light this on fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's not over yet.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Go ahead, Lindsay.
Does it
There's so much
feel
paper!
the
Jack said this was
same?
okay.
Is this only dream?
All right, we're good. We're lit.
Or is this burning an eternal flame?
If we put it on the ground, nothing else will
Susanna
catch,
Hobbs,
right?
if you're listening,
There's so much
That
fire
is
here.
too much.
that's
Put
a
it
lot
out.
of fire.
And it's on the vodka bottle. You've literally draped it over the vodka.
Well, now it's on the floor. So the floor, there's nothing around flammable, so that can burn.
These are some target boots. I'm not stomping these out.
That's sort of a good. That's like a.
That's like the dark version thumbnail.
There we go. You missed. You covered it in vodka, and you somehow missed the actual fire. It's okay there, right?
You look like Jimi Hendrix setting your guitar on fire.
This is the end of the series, right? Like, this is the last episode?
Season finale, please.
Yeah.
Series.
Yeah,
Series.
No, season 2 starts up next week, right?
Series finale.
I want you to go out now.
We're taking a hiatus.
There's so much shit there.
Oh, it's all fucking...
That's one way to do it, yeah.
It's all water and lemonade.
Oh, you put it out.
No, it's still going.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yep.
it's out over here.
It's on the
Oh, it
other
smells
side. We're
so
good.
bad in here now.
bad.
Call it.
Hey, who broke all the fart boxes? All the fart bags?
Broke
Can you
them?
order?
I mean, breaking them...
Every one of them in that thing is busted.
What does that mean, busted, though?
They're just like they're disintegrated. You can't use them. They can't be
I
made to
don't know
fart.
that anyone knows how to do that.
Yeah.
I haven't touched that.
I feel like if
Oh.
you've busted them,
Yeah, that smells
you've
bad.
used them.
It's just burnt
Jeff, you're standing
paper.
right in front of the goddamn camera.
Jeff's never done broadcasting.
Dude, I look dirty as fuck, though. This looks cool.
Dirtying the shot.
Damn, Gavin, you should never be that close to an HD camera. I'm definitely getting some smoke and inhalation.
All right, we gotta ventilate the set.
Well, yeah, they gotta
that's
open
fine.
the goddamn doors.
Bay doors. We can do that in the middle of the recording, right?
The Michael
God.
Bay doors.
There's a very loud dinging sound.
If only the lights would turn on and tell us to leave.
Ryan,
That's
get
a
the-
different
Get the
thing.
doors, Ryan.
That's not the podcast.
Oh, there
Oh, we're still doing the podcast?
Yeah.
This-
I thought we were post show.
this is
Everybody's
post-
standing
Are you
up.
serious?
Everybody's standing up.
No!
We haven't even started.
Oh man, I gotta do more.
Fuck, you don't gotta do shit. You can leave whenever you want.
Ow.
You gotta do more. I gotta set more shit on fire and
I'll
break some more
fire- I
shit.
will.
Oh
I got
no!
covered, I'm good.
Oh, it's awful.
Doors.
Is it
Stop
the top one or the
screaming
bottom?
doors.
Let's set the iPad on fire.
Oh God, no! The dog. Please.
Ryan's taking care of the doors.
I've lost it. I've lost control at 100.
Make sure the doors are okay.
There's a dog we can light on fire?
Ryan's gonna start hitting buttons over there.
Someone
Somebody
teach
should
Ryan
stop
the
him.
door.
It's too wet for me
Oh
to
yeah,
set it
cut
on
to that
fire.
camera. Cut to the camera. Look at
Lindsay,
that. Oh,
get
there's
right there.
Ryan fucking with buttons.
Do
Those
it.
are the real buttons.
Do it.
Push it, Ryan!
Do it, Ryan!
No one's stopping him.
Do it, you pussy!
There we go. Man, it's cold out
Quick,
today.
Ryan, run outside. Now they know we're in a studio.
Oh shit!
Audio listeners.
I just realized.
Audio listeners, Ryan has opened the bay doors to the parking lot and left.
I just
no,
realized.
he's coming back. He's coming back.
What's up, Jeff? What'd you
This is
realize?
the best episode we've ever done.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
We chopped stuff.
We chopped
Oh,
stuff.
they're closing.
Lindsay's
We had lightning and thunder.
Natural light is gone.
Lindsay's still burning the sign on the ground.
It's a special episode.
I am doing
It's
that.
something special about it. But just
All right. Make my job hard.
Gavin, you asshole.
I don't want anything. I don't. It's paper.
Gonna need a mop.
It's not connected
Stop
to
giving
anything.
her dry paper.
I'll roll it out myself.
Here. There's some tinder for
Come
you.
on.
Thank you, Jack.
That's so flammable.
Oh, yeah.
That's on a stove floor.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's not going to catch anything else on fire.
Yeah, but
there's
there's smoke.
There's bound to be someone else
there's
with a fire
fire
extinguisher around here
extinguishers
somewhere,
over there.
right?
It's expensive to use a fire extinguisher, and if the fire truck shows up, that's like a
We've
grand.
got people have sent us like 2 of those little aerosol.
what song are you
fire
doing? What,
extinguishers.
what are you doing?
Lindsay's losing
Why
her
do you
mind.
keep saying doo 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 doo? What does that mean?
It's like the I'm gonna fuck shit up song.
That's not.
That's a, that's the,
Is that what's playing in your head every day of your life?
Yeah, it's just like this. Leave shit everywhere.
All right.
Burn
That's-
shit. It's
that's
gonna be a
legit.
big fire.
There's a lot of smoke coming out of this one.
We have
can't do that.
probably stop. Oh
can.
no! Stop it! Stop it! Come on!
Can do it. It's happening.
It's too much.
Roll on it. Stop, drop, and roll. Roll it, Jeff. All right,
You set fire, you dumbass!
Jeff touched the hot part. You touched fire, you dumbass. Gavin, are you okay? Do you need a mask? It looks like we burned a body.
All of my burns were controlled.
You put it in a bin with other things.
Yeah, but it's wet.
It fires out. It's full of water.
It's out.
There's an
And vodka and
He's
shit.
being a baby.
Embers can last for days.
Gavin,
Jeff.
now you're being ridiculous.
All right.
100 episodes of this, everybody.
100. We've been doing this piece of shit 2 years.
2 years, Michael.
Yeah.
This table
Jeff's
survived.
over there looking at the
table
trash
survived for
can to
2
make sure.
years.
He should be.
Just checking the trash can.
We're good.
Hang on.
Now he's put it on the
Just in
floor.
case. It sounded like burning.
Yeah.
So yeah, put it in the trash can.
Sounded.
We're beyond smells at this point. Everything smells
This
like
guy.
burning.
Irresponsible as hell.
Yeah, Jeff Ramsey, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
All right.
Hey, bye everybody.
Is that the ending? We've decided?
I don't know.
Cheers.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
You want to break anything else
Look
before we
at
go?
this.
Yeah.
Next week.
Fucking-
Imagine pitching this as a show to start from
No.
this episode. We'll do all this shit. We'll burn everything on the table.
Look at
Burn
this
everything
sweet.
on the
Look at this
ground.
pan.
We'll smash a load
Look
of
at this
skulls.
pan of damage.
Brian, you good?
No, it's
Ryan,
going.
keep going, Ryan.
Ryan,
Keep
do
going.
it.
Keep going.
Looking at it, Ryan. They haven't looking yet.
They were looking at where it was going to land.
They were
It was going to be
panning.
great.
Just go back to
Come back to the floor.
so
Come
you
back
can
to the
throw
floor.
the goddamn skull.
It's not gonna land.
They got most of it. They got most of it.
You gonna step on it or no?
We gotta.
We'll go for it.
Gotta make sure you're like.
Do some Cameron. Do a Cameron close up. All right, never mind.
Oh, now it's
You
Terminator
can't
2.
wait for anything.
Yeah.
She just Terminator 2'd it.
Ryan, it's been Terminator 2 for an hour and a half. It's been Terminator 2.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
I fixed it. Now it's art.
I like Jack's new catchphrase, I fix.
I fix.
I fix.
I fix.
I fix.
I
That's
fix.
Jack's
I know, Rick.
Jack's do is I fix. You're probably going to want another camera so
Yeah,
it
it does.
actually says 100.
Yeah. Six can see it. There we
you go.
Yeah. So 100.
Wow.
100 episodes.
Wow.
Happy 100, everybody.
We're-
Damn.
We haven't. We can still make it.
Congratulations. You have completed a great game.
Can we just stop? It's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
It never ends, Ryan.
Let it end.
No.
Hey, we'll see you next week.
Red Skull.
If there's anything left, don't drop it.
Do it.
Don't do it. And he's
They
gonna-
might need it for other
He's gonna
shows.
do it. That's I said that 4 skulls ago. Okay. You chopped the first one. Flashback to every D&D
look.
episode ever. Who broke all our shit? Assholes. Cut to Jeff.
It's only
Shatter.
$12.99.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This one was 15. This
Hey,
one
I'll see y'all. I'll see you all.
Somebody's got to
on-
clean that up.
I'll see you all
Broadcast.
on the spot next week. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna do this on that show.